All right, what's up, everybody? It's your boy June 5th, June Money, and I'm taking over the Barbershop Talk channel right now. Right now, it's just a June Money takeover. Now, I'm chilling in the car, listening to a conversation. It's a conversation with Wack 100 and a Black Hebrew Israelite. Wack 100 and a Black Hebrew Israelite. Now, I believe in statistics, right? Some statistics I believe in, some statistics you have to factor in some other variables. There's some things you have to factor in, right? Hold on, what's going on with my camera? What's going on with my camera? There's some variables you have to factor in. My camera messing up right now, so I don't know what's going on with my camera. But now, the conversation they are having is on black crime. He's showing him statistics. He's telling Wack, oh, look, 50% of black men or black people who commit crimes against other black people are exonerated. This is what he's telling them. Now, me personally, I don't agree with it. My whole life, I know black people that have done things to other black people. I know the mindset of black people. I know the mindset of gang members, street dudes, all that is to inflict violence, inflict pain on other black people. We hate on other black people the most. This is what we do. So let me start the conversation so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. Let me begin the conversation.
Let's get right to it. 40,000. So if you deal with the numbers, what percentage of black men are exonerated for being falsely accused of murder? It's 55%. No, it ain't. Yes, it is.
He's saying it's 55% of black men or black people are exonerated from murder. Now, even if that's true, even if that statistic is true, that don't mean they didn't do it. What's up, dog? That don't mean they didn't do it. So because somebody is exonerated, that mean they didn't do it? That's like saying, oh, because we can't bring Mark Moore to court because the documentary is edited, that means Mark didn't do what he said he did in that documentary. No, that don't mean he didn't do it. That means he got away with it. That means that man got away with it. And it's a lot of black people out here that might have money for a lawyer. They might do something like how Butter did, put it on their dead friends. And murder. So to sit here and say, oh, just because they get off on that murder, that mean they didn't do it. Nah, that don't mean they didn't do it. This is what I mean about the Black Hebrew Israelites, bro. They be saying some wild. Tell me if y'all can see me, bro. I think it's something wrong with my camera, gang. Oh, it's getting a little better. Nah, it's still something wrong with my camera. Oh, man. I gotta get another laptop, gang. But whatever. Let's keep it going.
It is. It's 55%, brother. Listen, I didn't make up the numbers. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. Don't bring up numbers. Exoneration don't mean you didn't do it. Exoneration. First of all, don't mean you didn't do it. Two problems. The numbers that we're looking at. I'm speaking up from a lane you can't come in. Because you don't come from that lane. Here's what I can't come from. You talking to a nigga that ain't supposed to be here right now. No problem. So that ain't got nothing to do with numbers. Because you exonerated don't mean you didn't do it. That ain't got nothing to do with numbers. Numbers, FBI.
How many people do y'all know personally How many people do y'all know personally that court cases that got charged with crimes that they know they did? We know they did these crimes, bro, but they still got exonerated. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean. It's just like Young Thug said. If I would have had to go to jail for 100 years, whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. He would have accepted that. He would have took that. Oh, I got to go to jail for 100 years. That's what I got to do because I was in the streets. Whoop-de-doo. You feel me? So let's not act like, oh, just because he didn't go to jail or just because he wasn't found guilty, he didn't do that crime. Nah, bro. The problem with our community, the black community, is black on black crime that we committing against each other. Let's keep it a bean. Let's stop the lying, bro. Let's stop blaming it on the white man. Let's stop blaming it on all this other stuff, bro. This be my problem with the Hebrew Israelites and all these other groups, bro. They want to blame it on the white man, the white man, the white man. What's up, Blue? They want to blame this shit on the white man. But what about black people? Where do we take accountability, bro? Where do we take accountability? Because let's keep it real. All the black people that I know that was unalive, they was unalive by other black people, bro. Let's keep it real. They was unalive by other black people. They was not unalive by no random white person. They was not unalive by no police. They was not unalive by no Jewish man. They was unalive. What's up, BG Dino? They was unalive by more black people. And I'm tired of that. I'm tired of y'all acting like that's not true when that's really true. That's really true. Like, stop that. Let's keep it going.
Numbers primarily represent 55% of what happened. You playing word semantics. I'm not playing no word semantics. Okay, well, let's do the math. No problem. That's why I hate, like, motherfuckers like numbers, but don't like numbers. Or murder. See, because what you're trying to do is say the 55% zeroes out. No. I didn't say zero out nothing. I didn't make up none of the numbers.
Hold on, let me stop right there. Overall, black, 49% indigenous Americans reported. Victims reported most often higher than whites, 42%, and Asians, 40%. Serious violent crimes and aggravated assault against black, 58% and 61%. And indigenous Americans, 55% and 59%. Was reported more often high than against whites. So what that statistic is saying is that black people have the highest percentage of crimes against one another. Against one another. So again, back to my first point. Because Mark doesn't get convicted or taken to court or none of that, that means he didn't do it? Does that mean he didn't do it? No, that does not mean he didn't do it. That means he could have found a way not to get caught. He could have evaded the police. It's all types of things that goes into that, bro. It's all types of, like, people know when they commit a crime, look, this is what I'm going to do to try to get away with it. I'm going to put on the ski mask. I'm going to put on gloves. So because OJ didn't get convicted of it, OJ didn't do it. Like, stop, bro. Stop that, gang. Like, stop it, gang. Like, for real, let's keep it a bean. So OJ didn't do that? OJ didn't do that, gang. Stop, bro.
But that's what the numbers say. About 48 arrests of black African individuals for murder and nonsense. These numbers are based off of over 3,200 people. So they saying 7,800 was arrested, 4,800 was convicted, right? So you know the difference.
7,300 blacks were arrested for murder, and only 4,300 were convicted. 7,300 black people were arrested for murder against other black people, and 4,300 were convicted of those murders. So that means that the other people was innocent? No, it don't mean that. It don't mean that, bro. It just means they couldn't find the evidence. They probably sat in jail all them years like YMW Melly, this, that, and the third. Got a good lawyer, and they got up out of there. That's it. That's it, bro. But do that mean that they didn't do it or they wasn't involved, this, that, and the third? Nah, it don't mean that, big dog.
It's a red conviction, right? You know the difference, right? Yeah, anybody can be arrested. Conviction is where you found guilty. 2022, 300 blacks arrested out of 99 total murders, right? So out of 9,900, 56 was convicted. Out of 7,800, 4,800 was convicted. So the 55% doesn't zero out the overall. It just drops. It drops the number of people that was convicted versus arrested. Doesn't zero out. It still got us.
See, this is what I mean. And these black Hebrew Israelites, they play this game, bro. They play this narrative game of, oh yeah, the white man this, the white man that, the white man this, the white man that. Like, it's all on the white man. It's all on the white man while we in these predicaments. But in reality, bro, what are we doing to one another? What are we doing to one another to keep us in these predicaments, bro? Let's keep it real, bro. When a black dude get 100,000, what he gonna do with it? When a black dude get 100 million, what he gonna do with it? A black dude from the hood, what he gonna do with it? He gonna go to the strip club, trick off. He gonna go try to exterminate his so-called ops. He probably the best thing he gonna do is buy his mama a house. That's the most he gonna do, bro. Is go try to get his mother a crib and say that's for black people. He not gonna open up no type of programs for reform. He not gonna try to get black people businesses, tax reduced, none of that. None of that. The most he gonna do is for his community only. That's it. That's it. The black dollar don't go too far, bro. A black man is not trying to help no other black man put no money in his pocket. The most they gonna do is hate on each other. That's it. Oh, he got more subscribers than me. Oh, he got more viewers than me. People hit the like button on his more than they hit the like on mine. Let's get his channel took down. That's what black people do to each other, bro. But other races, they not on that as much. Not saying they don't hate on each other. They definitely hate on each other. But they don't hate on each other as much as we hate on each other. Nah, big dog.
My point is 13%, and let's factor another number in there. That 13% are factoring in your grandbaby, your grandmamas, quarter, and babies too. So really, it's probably about 6% of that's able really doing this shit. Yeah, that's across the board then. Like this overanalyzed. We got about 6% of people that's representing 40%. Is this an echo crazy shit? You don't think that that's a problem amongst us? I think crime is a problem. Period. No. That's what I said. See, now we can't talk about crime. See, no, because you want to duck us. We got a problem, bro. Wait. We have a problem internally. No problem. We can have a problem. But America has a problem with crime. No,
we're not talking about America, bro. We're not talking about America, bro. We're talking about the black community. We're talking about the black community, gang. Stop trying to duck that. Like, it's like these Hebrew Israelites go from black rights, black people, yes, fight for the people. Then when you bring up some statistics on blacks or social economic problems with black people, now they want to switch it to America. Nah, bro. Keep it on black people. Y'all know we got problems, bro. Majority of the crimes that's being committed is being committed by the 13% of us, bro. 13% of us is out here committing crimes. The violent crimes, the carjackings, the shootings, when the baby's getting shot, when the old lady's getting shot, when the mother walking her kids to school, get shot at. It's committed by the 13%, bro. And y'all ducking that. Y'all acting like that's never going to happen, bro. It don't add up, bro. He said, hold on, let me read the comment. Blue said, nah, it's even less because all 13% commit crimes, so it's not like 5% committing those crimes. That's a fact. No, that's a fact, bro. You feel me? We all not out here committing these crimes. It's by a very small percentage of our community, bro. But it's a large amount of crimes. It's 50% of the crimes that's being committed. It's 50% of the crimes that, bro, I don't know one black person. No, I know one black person that was unalived by Hispanics. Okay. But the rest of the black people that I know that was unalived by other black people. Like, stop playing this game. Stop playing this dirty, dirty game that y'all trying to play. Every time a black person this is why I didn't like Obama, gang. This is why I could not rock with Obama, gang. Because you get on TV and you make the problem, oh yeah, and I'm not saying this don't happen. I'm not saying that the police don't target a black dude that's driving and he got dreads and tattoos and he just blasting music. He could be a good person. He just fit the description of the people that's doing crimes. I'm not saying that don't happen, bro. I'm saying that 9 times out of 10, they gonna let him go when they see his license is good, his registration is good, he's not doing nothing wrong. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna let him go, bro. It happens to me all the time. I don't like getting pulled over, but at the end of the day, I'm clean. I don't got nothing going on. So you wasting your time, officer. You want to waste some more time? You want to waste some more time? We could waste some time. I'm with it. You want to waste some more time? I bet you're going to let me go, right? That's mostly how it's going to go.
We work on us, stop killing us, right? Then quite naturally, the overall comes down anyway. No, it don't. No, it don't. Huh? No, it
don't. Dumb. This Hebrew Israelite sound dumb. We making killing music, gang. We making kill music. The music don't say, get a gun, ride down the street, and go kill a white person. Get a gun, street, and go kill an Indian. No, it don't say that. It don't say that. It say go kill a nigga. Get 10 hats off of niggas. Go ride to your op block and spin on another nigga. That's what the music is telling these children, bro. That don't got no fathers in their household. That can't decipher whether this is real or fake. That's what our community is based off of. Oh, he's not a gangster, he's a goofy. He's not a gangster, he's a goofy, bro. He is a civilian. Being a civilian is not cool in our community, bro. You looked at as a lame because you went to private school, because you got good grades. You looked at as a goofy. But if you gangbang, if you shoot niggas, if you sell drugs, which is all detriments to society, you looked at as you cool. Look at this snitching thing we got going on. Oh, he's a snitch. Oh, he's not a snitch. Oh, like, if you tell on some crimes that are committed so that you can go home to your kids, you not cool. You a goofy. You a lame. This is what's going on in our community. I'm not speaking on the other communities. We speaking strictly on the black community right now. This is what this topic is about, bro. This is what Wack was talking to this Hebrew Israelite. I believe this is Captain Tazariot. This is what he was talking to him about, and he's trying to avoid it. He's trying to spin. He's trying to get away from that. Even when other races try to be around us, they take up the negative aspects because that's what's accepted. That's like God's soldier. Your comment right now speaks on God's soldier. What's the first thing he say? Oh yeah, bro, I was influenced by rap music. Rap music. Not black people that he know, that he grew up with, that he went to school with, that none of that, bro. Rap music. Too Short, Eazy-E. We glorify the wrong shit. We influenced by the wrong. I'm not influenced by it, but it was things that I was influenced by, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean. But when you integrate with other races, when you get to know other races and they come around, they only around for the dumb shit, the bullshit. Oh yeah, I'll make a baby with him because our baby gonna look good. Not because he's a good man. Because the baby gonna come out cute because he's black. That's not some dumb shit. That's not some dumb ass way of thinking, gang. Oh, I'm gonna make a baby with him because I'm gonna go make a baby with a black woman because I know our baby gonna come out looking good. Those gonna be some cute babies. That's ignorant. That's ignorant. Because 9 times out of 10, she just gonna leave you, or he's just gonna leave you and take that baby and go mix with his race. And they gonna go have other babies. And you just gonna be playing stepmom or stepdaddy. That's it. What's the percentage of black families that stick together? I bet you it's very low. I guarantee you it's very low. I guarantee you it's very low. Because now all the music and all the influence is saying, F that nigga, go F another nigga, F this dude, go cheat on this dude. Like, this is what the music, this, like the female rappers, this is what they saying. The male rappers, this is what they saying. Oh, I F that nigga girl last week, he's a goofy. I F this nigga baby moms, he's a straight goofy. Like, this is what we glorifying. Snake behavior, foul behavior, effing a dude baby moms, that's cool. Cheating on your boyfriend, cheating on your baby father, bro, that's cool, gang. This shit get crazy, bro. This shit get crazy. This shit getting crazy. What you mean, Wobbler? What you mean? What he was right about? What he was right about? Keep it a bean. Because right now, he's sounding a little crazy, bro. He's sounding a little crazy, gang. I'm trying to see what he on. I'm trying to see what he on. You might have to drop the link after you finish cooking. All right, Trails, I got you. I'll drop the link. No such thing as black on black crimes because they don't say that about nobody else. Okay, see, Wobbler, that's like, how do I say this? That's like metaphorical right there. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm speaking on what I know, what I seen go down. Like, for instance, every car that I had stolen from me, it was stolen from me by other black people. All of my peoples that was shot up, they were shot by other black people. Like, all the crimes that was committed on me by other black people. All the crimes I ever committed, I committed towards black people, gang. So that's the black on black crime. Now, am I saying, like, you get what I'm saying? Oh, white on white crime and this, that. No, all right, cool. It's black people that do stuff to white people, yes. It's black people that do stuff to Asian people, yes. But majority of the crimes are committed right here in our own neighborhoods, gang. Right here in our own communities, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I was just hanging up my clothes yesterday because my mother dryer wasn't working. But I'm playing music out my car. I see a car like twice. I had to tell him, hey, bro, listen, you might be thinking you about to steal my car, bro, but I'm telling you, gang, you try to steal my car, I'm going to whoop your ass, bro. I told him this. I straight told him that, bro. You try to steal my car, I'm going to beat the feet off of you, my nigga. I'm not playing, bro. Because I put my 500 up for that car, bro. I'm messed up. My pockets is on slim. I'm hungry. I'm broke. And you gonna try to take from me. And he was black. He's black. He's not in the suburbs somewhere trying to steal from some Jewish people that got multiple cars in their driveway. Nah, he in the hood trying to steal from some black people that's barely getting by, bro. That's barely getting by. And that's what they mean by black on black crime. Now, am I saying that black people don't commit crimes on other races? Nah, I'm not saying that. But majority of the crimes that's being committed, especially the violent crimes, are being committed towards other black people, bro. Straight up. Think of all the black so-called serial killers, the King Vons, the Lil Jeffs. I got 10 hats. None of the Lil Jeff 10 hats was on no white people, no Asian people, no Mexican people. All his 10 hats was young black people, gang. Let's keep it a bean. Even with King Von, all his so-called confirmed hats was on black people. And I'm avoiding talking about people from my hood. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm bringing up famous people. I'm not even bringing up local people, which I could easily do. I could easily do that. Easily show, oh, this person killed this person and they in jail for it, and this person. I could easily do that, but I'm not doing it.
If we stop killing us, black on black crime comes down, and the overall crime number comes down.
There ain't no such thing as black on black crime.
Huh?
There ain't no such thing as black on black crime.
Nigga, what do you call it? You talking to a nigga that committed.
I committed crimes against black people too. I didn't commit it against them because they was black.
Definitely did.
No.
That's so. He said he didn't commit those crimes on other black people because they was black. That's not true. Why else did you commit it? Just like Nipsey said, when I was going out looking for an enemy, I was going out looking for somebody that looked just like me. He just on the other side of town. He just a couple blocks down. But I'm looking for, what I'm looking for fits the description of me. That's crazy work.
You didn't. You didn't. I don't think you understand.
No, I think you don't understand.
I understand exactly
we
what you
mean. Niggas.
What do I mean when I say ain't no such thing as black on? What do I mean?
I don't know, nigga, because I didn't.
Thank you. So I'll explain it.
I'll set up, got up. We went to go get
a conversation. You can have a conversation, man. I actually like to have conversations. There is no such thing as black on black crime because there's no such thing as white on white crime. But there is a such thing as crime. Black crime. Again, you're not going to be able to
do this for me. White on white crime.
There is not. They do
yes,
not.
There is. Let me enlighten you.
Right.
On where that shit go down.
Right.
Biker gang.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
No, hold on.
We're not even talking about the same thing.
Hold on.
We're not talking about the same thing.
I see where y'all differentiating it at. Y'all saying basically, oh, I'm not going to commit this crime on this person simply because he's black. Or I'm not going to commit this crime on this person simply because he's white, right? But the statistics is talking about black people committing crimes on other black people or white people committing crimes on other white people. That's what the statistics is talking about. Now, why they committing these crimes is a whole different thing. But the statistics is saying these are the crimes that 7,500 black people kill other black people. That's the statistic right there. You see what I'm saying? And 4,500 of those people get convicted. So that leaves about 3,000 that don't get convicted. And what Captain T is saying is because they're not guilty. That's not true. That's not true. They don't get convicted because there's not enough evidence, because some of them are smart. They don't bring their cell phones. They don't go on missions with other people. They know they got an alibi. Like all types of reasons go into why people are not convicted. They got money for a great lawyer, all that. But then look at the people that are convicted. Look at the quesos, gang. Look at the quesos. Let's keep it real. If you say I need to hit that lick, right? And your man say, okay, let's go hit the suburbs because they got money. You say, bro, we gonna get caught. That means you committing a crime in a black neighborhood. That's a fact. That's a fact. 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna want to go to the suburbs, gang. 9 times out of 10, you are not gonna want to go do this in the burbs, bro, because you're gonna be thinking, yo, bro, what if we get caught? We gonna get caught. They got more cameras. They got security at the desk. Like, they in the gated community. And now, I'm not saying flocking don't happen in the suburbs. It definitely do, bro. It definitely do, bro. For sure. It definitely happens like that. But at the same time, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing in our own communities? In our own communities, we hurting one another, bro. Oh, I'm going to go steal his car, bro. While he doing laundry, I'm going to go lay on his crib. I'm going to watch him, bro. I'm going to F his girl. Why you don't go do that to somebody else? Or how about you not do that at all? How about you go get your money up and go get your own car? How about you go out, get you some nice clothes, take a shower, get your hair done, and go find you a girl? Why you got to take from another black person? Why do you got to do that? Because it's easier, right? Because y'all feel like that's you going to get away with it more likely, right?
Yo, we listen. Black on black crime is black.
We not
willingly look your biblical shit.
This ain't bring that no Bible. This ain't got. I ain't talking about no Bible. I'm not talking about no
Bible. Niggas anyway.
I ain't talking about Bible.
A black that wakes up and says, we finna go over here and ambush these other
that ain't black on black crime. That ain't black on black crime. That's right. That's what you.
That's crimes that black people commit on other black people. That's not the intention. Oh, just because he's black, but it's the statistic on crimes that black people commit on other black people. That's what we're talking about here. All of that metaphorical and breaking it down to a science. No, we're not doing that right here. We speaking on black people committing crimes on other black people. That's what we speaking on. That's what we talking about here.
What you're saying. That ain't what I'm talking about. And I ain't talking about no Bible. What I'm talking about is when they say black on black crime, that's a racist term that's been used since segregation. That's what I'm talking.
See what I'm saying? You bringing racism up, blah, blah, blah. Oh, he committing this crime against him simply because he's black. Nah, bro, we not talking about that. What we talking about is if you gonna slide, then slide then. Let me hit some shots fired then. Make me shoot that crib up you hiding then. Wanna hear some loud shots, then be quiet then. Oh, I'm not from 63rd. We not from 63rd. Who on 63rd? Who is on 63rd? It's not no white people. It's not no Mexican people. It's not no Indian people. It's other black people. It's other black people. But we not from there because why? Why are we not from 63rd, gang? Got a drop on his flexing. He from Tennessee. Got a thought. She be with us. She told me where he be. I said for sure. Let him know. What is he talking about there? What is Vaughn talking about? And again, I'm bringing up superstars. I'm bringing up people who have a fan base because I don't want to speak on the people in my community. I'm trying to leave them out of this because I don't want to make this personal to the people around me. But like I said, I only know one of my brothers that was unalived by Hispanics. All the rest of the people that I know that was unalived by other black people. Other black people, bro. Let's keep it real.
You mean that if you want an echo chamber, then I got a pack of 5 midgets, right? I'll just mute my mic. If there's 5 midgets that say we going to go cuff these mother.
Y'all bear with it, nigga. Bear with it, nigga. I'm skipping through the ads. This is a great conversation. This is a great conversation right here, bro. Because I be wanting to have a conversation with a Hebrew Israelite, bro. But for some reason, it seemed like they be ducking me. They really be ducking the smoke with me, bro. They don't want to have this conversation with me. Because I'm not going to do what Wack is doing. Wack need to really calm down and have this conversation, bro. He really need to calm down and have this conversation because it's a meaningful conversation, bro. But let's get back to it.
All the midgets. I'm going to say they are intentionally targeting these midgets right here. Say they don't like the midgets over there. Nigga, you can't tell me black on black. I'm black, they black. Man, all y'all words semantics. Oh, that's their word semantics. No, nigga, if you want to, that's called communication. You want to echo. No, it's not a rainbow. You know why red is called red? No, it's not. And blue is called blue. No, it's not. And green is called green. Because that's how we communicate. Right? That's how we identify. That's not how America has identified black people. That's where we live in America. No problem. And I can identify. That's where we live in America. Then let's talk at that point. Not just, I live in America. I'm American. I'm not Israelite. I'm American, bro. I ain't saying nothing about no Israelite. You probably go over there. Because over here, they're going to say, I can hear the windmill. That's a Mexican. I can hear the windmill. There's no windmill. If that Mexican group, we're going to go kill that Mexican group. And we're going to target them. We're going to say that's Latino on Latino. That's what we're going to say. Right. Ain't no white boys, ain't no blacks. This is Mexican against Mexican. You know how many times on the yard they done came to us and said, hey, bro, we going to handle our business with one of our own over there by the 5 bill. And them is white boys. All that shit don't even make sense in the political world when they not talking how you talking in the political world. Black on black is that. Black on black. No, it's not. No, it's not. Black on black. No, it's not. All that saying,
to political.
It's more black on black killing in Chicago than white on black.
All of them is playing talking points. That is not the real talking points. That's not real talking points.
What do you mean? So
that's what I said.
So when we go kill each other, that's not us killing.
I never said, you never heard me say that we don't. I said black.
But you saying we ain't considered.
See what he doing right now, what the black Hebrew Israelite is doing right now, is spinning the conversation from what it's really supposed to be about. That's what I don't want to do. I don't want to spin the conversation what it's supposed to be about. Oh, all of this racism and this and that. Nah, bro. Let's talk about what we supposed to be talking about, bro. Black people are committing crimes on black people. The most violent crimes are black people against other black people. We looked up the statistics for the other races. The black people are at the highest, and then you have white people killing other white people, doing violent crimes to other white people, and then you have Latinos committing crimes against other Latinos. Then you have Asians. But black people, we are the number one group that are committing crimes against each other. That's what we're talking about here, bro. All that spinning, all that, we're not talking about none of that, bro. None of that, bro. We keeping it on this.
Does not exist. No, that ain't what I'm saying. And if you listen to me, you hear what I'm saying. What I'm saying, the term, when white people say black on black crime, that's a term that's been used since segregation to vilify us as if we're the only.
But
now I'm getting interrupted.
I'm black because
I'm black
stop
too.
you.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop you with the
because you don't want to hear
call it what you want. I'm black.
That's what I said.
Anybody else on the stage that don't consider themselves black, I don't know I'm black.
What does that have to do with what I'm talking about?
You are vilified. I'm black. I identify.
Because you don't want to hear how they speak.
Because I call myself.
But I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about how.
I have to because we're talking about us.
So we can't have a conversation.
No, because you want to put it on them.
No swear. I ain't putting nothing on them. I'm just telling the truth.
He is putting it on them. He is putting it on them. Look what he just said. Look what he said. He said when white people say black on black crime, they're speaking about a term that started during racism. See, you trying to put this back on white people. You trying to put this back on white people, bro. No. No, no, no. Keep this on black people, gang.
Against Mexican. You know how many times on the yard they didn't came to us and said, hey, bro, we going to handle our business with one of our own over there by the 5 bill. And then it's white.
All that shit don't even make sense in the political world when they not talking how you talking in the
political world. Black on black is that. Black on black.
No, it's not. No, it's
black
not.
on black.
No, it's not. All of them saying to political.
There's more black on black killing in Chicago than white on black.
All of them is playing talking points. That is not the real talking points. That's not real talking points.
What do you mean? So
that's what I'm saying.
So when we go kill each other, that's not us killing.
I never said, you never heard me say that we don't. I said black.
But you saying we ain't considered
black. Exist. No, that ain't what I'm saying. And if you listen to me, you hear what I'm saying. What I'm saying, the term, when white people say black on black crime, that's a term that's been used since segregation to vilify us as if we're the only.
But
now I'm getting interrupted.
I'm black because
I'm black
stop you.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop you with the
because you don't want to hear
call it what you want. I'm black.
That's why I said.
Anybody else on the stage that don't consider themselves black, I don't know I'm black.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy that this is where it gets to, bro, on everything I love, bro. Like, and this is every time with them, bro. This is every single time, bro. I swear to you, man.
You vilified. I'm black.
Because you don't want to hear how they speak.
Because I call myself black.
But I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about how
I have to because we're talking about us.
So we can't have a conversation with
you. No, because you want to put it on them.
No swear. I ain't putting nothing on them. I'm just telling the truth.
You saying different
things. Can never be considered.
So what are we called? Invisible?
I never said we wasn't.
How we identify?
That's the problem. I ain't never said. You said the truth can never be considered disrespectful.
I'm black.
No problem. I'm black too.
Can we
And
please get
America
back to the
vilified
conversation?
and created the
Can we
term
please get back to the conversation, bro? Can we please get back to the real conversation, bro? Please.
on black crimes and vilify black crimes.
I don't give a fuck who created it. I'm black.
No problem. Okay,
I'm black. I have embraced the terminology, the term black to identify. So, and they have too. So if my group of blacks go over there to harm and kill those groups of blacks, right? On that old shit you talking about, that's black on black. If we go,
so why don't we never hear Chinese on Chinese crime, East Indian on Indian crime,
on Mexican,
Asian on Asian crime? Why don't
that's
we
a
crime?
fact that exists?
It exists. Yes, it do.
Have you heard people talk about
just because you haven't heard it don't mean it don't exist, bro. Because it's not a coined phrase. We not talking about coined phrases and this, and the third. See, we 10 minutes in and all they doing, all this black Hebrew Israelite is doing is spinning from the real problem. The real problem is black people killing other black people. Black people robbing other black people. I go to Bible study with my mother and we come out and our car is gone. There's no car. Our car got stolen. Who did that?
Asian that all that ain't what we did. We're not even having the same conversation. We're not even. I never said they didn't. Even heard what I'm talking about. Yeah, show me on social media where we got this.
I don't matter what they say.
That is the point.
No, what you're trying to do is like, what you doing is what y'all do.
No,
why y'all don't talk about them?
No, it's
we're talking about us.
No problem. And in talking about us, you talked about what a white man about us. So you I don't have a problem with the truth. You have a problem with
killing. You don't agree?
Why? Yes, I agree. But why you have a problem?
That.
Okay, so but why?
Because every time you say
killing,
what they saying is KKK driven from 1846. I don't give. Niggas is killing niggas. That's it, bro.
Facts. Facts.
All of this because I wanted to
right.
Y'all killed I don't want to more windmilling. This whole conversation is nothing but a bunch of windmilling.
Israelite didn't kill Martin Luther King, mama. That's black on black.
A Muslim killed Malcolm X. A Muslim killed Malcolm X. A Muslim killed Biggie. This a fact because he's from North. I know about it. A Muslim killed Biggie. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about, bro? We gotta stop spinning the conversation, bro. In reality, bro, we are committing these crimes towards one another, bro.
Yeah, now niggas want to change the definition of black on black. They try to act like it ain't happening.
Fact.
Weak. That's a weakness. Mother, we got a problem.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all the problem.
We are killing them.
Y'all are the people that talk like you are the problem.
No, the people that talk like you said you need an African kid. You weak ass niggas talk that shit. I need to go. I tell you what. I'm gonna give y'all an address to the clubhouse to the Hells Angels. I bet y'all won't go stand in front of the Hells Angels clubhouse and talk that shit. Hold on, B.
Now I got to go around.
Hold on, this real shit.
Now he want to
see me. I bet you niggas won't stand in front of the Hells Angels because y'all want to be innocent
white people.
Yep.
Who do we with period?
Innocent people walking down the street.
Tell me who?
Innocent people walking down the street.
Who? Then tell me.
And I'm gonna tell you this, bro.
We ain't never touched nobody.
Do that shit in front of the wrong crowd of niggas, they gonna get at you.
Facts.
I dare you to the old white lady in front of me. I'm a trip.
Facts.
Hey, homie.
Now we gotta resort to now.
You know why? You know why? Because I went for a doing it. More windmilling. It's now something got to. So why can't I have my opinion? It don't. It don't. Well, I want you to listen. And I want you to tell us how black on black doesn't exist. And keep it in this era. Don't go back to 1984. I can go back to wherever I want to go. Go ahead. I'm going to go right back to wherever I want to go. No, I want to hear it. All you got to do is just be quiet. How black on black don't exist. No problem. When a person commits a crime, they commit a crime in their vicinity. What area affects them? So the term black on black crime was created as a negative trope against black people. There is no terminology of white on white crime, Asian on Asian crime. When a black person commits a crime against another black person, it's not because they're black. It's somebody that's in their vicinity, in their culture. That's no different than there's no such thing as white on white crime, because white people don't commit crimes against white people because they're white. You commit crimes based on what's in your vicinity. That's what crime is.
We're not saying that.
Dumb. Anybody knows this. That's what
we're not saying that. That's the whole point I was just making. We're not saying that. Oh, just because he's black. Nah, bro, we're not saying that. I know for a fact that black people hate on other black people, bro. I know for a fact that black people go out and plot on other black people's demise, bro. Oh, I'm going to shoot this. I'm going to rob this. I'm going to F his girl. This is what black people do, gang. This is what we do. Oh, I'm going to hate on him. I'm not going to support him because he's black. He's in my lane and he's doing something that I want to do. I'm going to go support a white person. I'm going to go support a Hispanic person. I'm going to make sure I eat with another race instead of my own because I want to be the black person in charge. I don't want no other black person getting the spotlight that I'm getting, gang.
That's why you don't hear y'all sound stupid because nobody has ever pushed black on black. Nobody has ever pushed any of.
And it's Mexicans that live where I live at. It's white people that live where I live at. It's all types of races that live where I live, and they don't commit crimes towards me or my people. And when I say my people, I mean black people. And this is a fact. If it was black, if all of these people exist in this area, but black people choose to target other black people. Why? It's a culture thing, bro. It's a culture thing, bro. It's a mindset. If y'all want to go back to slavery, bro, it's a house and mentality. Oh, I think I'm better than him because I'm in the house, he in the field. I get to be with master, so I'm going to tell on them. I'm going to make sure they get in trouble. They can't be in here. They dirty. This is the Uncle Tom mentality, gang. This was really going on.
You have an ethnicity against ethnic crime, except black people. Show me the proof of it. Show it to me. Say white on white and say white right there. Show me. No. In origin, black on black crime in origin existed when there wasn't no heavy ass black on black crime. But it always existed. No, it has not. You're lying now. Now you're lying. Listen. I'm against. Bro, white people only live about 10, 15 minutes from us. We can go over there too.
Fact.
We have to drive 10, 15 minutes to kill the black people.
Fact.
Nigga, we decide to go put work in on the black people.
What's up, JG? That's exactly what I was just saying. White people don't live that far from the hood. White people live on my block right now. Right now, it's white people that live on my block where my mother owns the property. Not renting, none of that. Owns the property here. But yet, this crackhead comes and tries to steal my car yesterday. Plot on my car, the most beat up car on this block. He goes and looks at my shit. He not going down the street to look at that Jeep Cherokee, that Tesla, none of that. He gonna come for me. I'm an easy target to him, bro. And I'm minding my business. I'm probably the one struggling the most. But instead of targeting somebody who got 5 cars sitting outside, he come target somebody who barely got 1. My shit hanging on by the thread, and he'll come after me, bro. That's not crazy. That's not the real problem, bro. I think that's the real problem, bro.
This nigga talking about? What you talking about? Nigga, Beverly Hills is 5 miles from the ghetto.
That's a fact.
Well, it's always interesting when that guy.
Do you know Beverly Hills is 5 miles from the ghetto?
That's a fact.
That guy Charlie Kirk, whenever he had conversations with black men or women that could actually counter them stats, he stepped up. Because even he knows that the stats that he's doing is biased.
Bro,
he knows points it that way. I can't help it. I can't help it if y'all can't see that. But I'm glad that we can watch videos where when he get cut, I'm not saying that they not talking the numbers game, but but when the videos show him getting cut by black men, when videos show when I cut white men that use stats, I'm glad there's intelligent people to understand the difference between real numbers and propaganda.
Those are real stats.
You got it. You got it. All the stats I said is real stats. Nobody argued the numbers.
Forget the numbers. Forget the statistics. Forget the numbers. Forget the statistics. Let's talk on real life. Let's speak on real life, bro. Let's speak on real life, bro. I don't know no other race that has done anything to nobody else but black people. Only know black people that have done things to black people. I don't know white people that have done. I don't know no George Floyd situation in real life, bro. I don't know none of that. None of that. I see that on the news. I see that in the news, the news stations are biased, gang. They are biased. They have an agenda. When it's election time, they're going to push certain things out. Am I wrong? We have to worry about us. I cannot worry about what these people doing and these people. They're not going to listen to my voice. Telling a bunch of Hispanics, oh yeah, bro, y'all should do this. Y'all should stop doing this to each other. Y'all should stop. They're going to be like, bro, what do you know about being Hispanic, bro? You black. Go fix some black people problems, bro. Go fix some black people problems. But from when I was dating a Spanish woman and I learned about Hispanics, they are more family orientated than us. They sit down at the table every night and eat dinner together. They go to church together still till this day. They're still married. They still have marriages. They probably cheat. They probably do all the stuff we do in the black community, but they stay together. They stay together. They definitely stick together, bro. They stick together. I don't understand that. But when it comes down to us, it's always something like this. It's always, yo, bro, I can't help you. I can't do this for you. I can't do that for you. It's always a problem, bro. It's never out the kindness of our hearts, bro, that we'll do something for another brother or another sister. It's always got to be beneficial. We always got to eat some way, somehow, bro. It don't make sense. It don't add up. It don't add up, bro. This is what we do. This how we move. Oh, I need this back. I need that back. This lame shit.
There's no such thing as black on black crime. That's crazy. I know I'm a nigga. I didn't commit.
Yeah, because when we weren't criminals, the way that they portrayed us as criminals, they was telling us we was criminals. So
we weren't criminals.
Man, you sound stupid as yeah.
We were.
Man, I don't even think y'all get it. In the 60s and 70s, we weren't criminals back then like we are today. In the 30s and 40s, we wasn't criminals like we are today. But I'm trying to tell you, black on black crime existed back. That trope of black on black crime is not 2025. It's 1890s. It's 1900s. It's y'all said, I can't help it if you just don't know. You just don't know. You just
from
don't
the
know.
1800s.
I said the term, not the stat.
I don't give a. The term is a real term.
The term is not a real term.
Huh? So you saying black on black crime? This nigga slow in the head or something, bro.
This shit crazy. This shit crazy, bro. This shit crazy as hell, bro. But this what they do. I swear to you, bro. Like, it's the same thing when you... So, if I speak on the Bible, and I be like, oh, who wrote the Bible? King James. If they say, oh, when did Christianity come into the United States? When slavery came into the United States. We could use this same argument. We could use these same exact arguments to deflect from the real argument, which is black people are committing crimes on other black people. What is the solution to that? What is the solution to that? I could deflect all day long, bro. I could make up so much other arguments, but the main point, the main talking point is that black people are committing crimes on other black people, bro. That's the main point, bro.
All race shit. All what the nigga sound dumb as stupid as a mother.
What's up, YB?
Black on black crime don't exist.
Black on black crime don't exist.
I can't help it if y'all haven't elevated to have the conversation.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about when the term was first created, bro. I'm not talking about who coined the phrase. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about reality. Reality is is this, bro. Most of the crimes that I seen committed are against other black people, gang. I never seen no Mexican walk up and try to steal my car, gang. I didn't. I seen two black people with flags, two young black people with flags tied on their face, pull up in my driveway and try to steal my Jeep. These are the things. I'm not even going to say the crimes that I committed against other black people. I'm going to speak about the crimes when I was a victim, bro. I'm not even going to say what I did to other black people. And yes, I targeted them because they was black. Yes, I did. Yes, mentally, I said to myself, because listen, I'm not going to serve a white fiend if I don't know them. Like, why would I do that? You could be the police. What are we talking about? Why would I serve a white dude that just come out of nowhere and say, hey, you got dope, bro? You got some dope, bro? What's up, Blue?
What's good, June Money?
Nah, I'm chilling,
Yo,
bro.
Hear me? Yo, the reason why I said that is because the reason why I said that is because he keeps saying that try to put it on white people and shit. And white people didn't even come up with the term. black on black crime.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that we're not focused on that. All I'm saying is the first time that black on black crime ever was used was in Ebony magazine and Black Enterprise magazine that was both black owned. So he trying to put that trope on like white people came up with it and they didn't even come up with the shit. They was just acknowledging that most crime in the cities back then was committed by black people. You know what I'm saying? And what I was saying about earlier, as far as black people, they listen, when niggas commit crimes, they low key are doing it because somebody's black. What I mean by that is because a black person more likely to commit a crime on another black motherfucker, not only because they're around them, but because they feel like it's easier to get away with. See, you're gonna do something in the hood before you do something in the suburbs because you feel like you're gonna get caught. So in a sense, you are doing it because they black, because you feel like you're more likely to get away with the shit. You feel me?
Right. Hell yeah. No,
Yeah,
that's a fact.
that's what I'm saying.
That's a fact.
So in a sense, you're doing it because he black. Because it's like, all right, they gonna look. If I go kill this white motherfucker, they gonna have a whole police force out here. If I kill this nigga, they might just be like,
Right.
shit, all right, man, fuck it. Another nigga killing another nigga. Not saying it's right, but
Right.
9 times out of 10, you know that, so that's why you gonna target a black motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Not
And
you
it's like,
personally. I'm just saying in general.
you saying in general, like, see, the
Yeah.
point that I was just saying is like, if I sell drugs on this block, right, it could be black people that walk up all day. I'm gonna serve them. I swear,
Yeah.
I'm gonna serve them. But as soon as a nigga looking like God's soldier walk up with his hat backwards, blah blah blah, I'm gonna be
You gonna
like,
be like,
yo,
hold
bro,
up. Yeah, what the fuck you
yeah,
doing over
I'm
here?
not serving
Yeah,
him.
that's a fact.
I'm not serving that nigga.
Only way he getting
You feel
served
me?
is somebody you know him type shit. He still might not get hit.
Bro, he got a damn near strip butt naked, so I know he not wearing no wires, no nothing. I gotta see. He gotta show me his phone. He gotta show me his ID. I gotta know this nigga. He gotta either live in a building, something. Cause I'm not saying
Yeah,
there's
some exactly.
no white people that live in our neighborhoods and this, that, and the third. Yeah, it's white people that live in our neighborhoods, gang. Wobbler, what's good, bro?
What's good, Wobbler? What's good, bro?
Salute.
It's white people that live in our neighborhoods. It's Hispanic. Like, it's a white person that live across the street from my mother's house right now. Right now,
Yeah.
bro. But the fiend nigga that just tried to steal my car yesterday, he didn't target them. He came over here where he know, oh yeah, it's black people. Look at this dude with the dreads. He hanging up his clothes outside. Let me try to steal his car. Why he didn't go for all the other cars on the block, bro?
It's a fact.
Like, why
I
he
don't
didn't
know.
go for the Tesla, bro? Why? Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on,
Shit crazy, bro. But see, I really want to talk to you. Said what?
I just wanted to make. I agree, but this is the only point Captain Tazariot was making. He was saying that what they'll do with us is they'll call it black on black crime, so they can turn it into a law and punish us more for it. Meanwhile, people murder and kill in their vicinity. It ain't, so don't label it black on black crime with us. And when we look around, y'all murdering y'all community too, you don't call it white on white crime. So they'll do that, label it black on black crime and punish us legally harder. And when you look at it, everybody that live amongst each other kill each other, but y'all don't call it that. You just call it a murder. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Two people who are the same race murder each other. You don't call it white on white, Asian on. But with us, they call it black on black crime because we get harsher charges for it. That's all he was saying.
What you said.
He don't mean.
Wait, so you wait, hold on, wait. So you saying if a white motherfucking Jimbo? Cause bro, I just seen a case where some white dude thought his car was getting stolen, his Honda Sonata or whatever the fuck it was, a Honda. He thought somebody was stealing his wife's car. He came out, wasn't nobody out there. He rode around, found these 2 13-year-olds, black boys sitting in the car. He chased them, shot both of them, killed one, and he doing 55 years for that. So I mean, I don't know.
No, we're not saying literally there's no black on black crime.
No, that was a white man that killed 2 black kids.
That was a white man that killed 2 black kids.
No, I know that. But what I'm saying is you don't hear that term when it applies to nobody else. That's all we saying.
Right, if a white man go kill somebody or kill another white man, murder his ass getting 25, just like if I go kill a nigga, I'm gonna get the same. We gonna get the same time.
Get that, but do they say white on white crime? Why is it a saying for us, but it's not a saying for nobody else?
I just told you why I said that. Black Ebony magazine and Black Enterprise magazine came out with the term.
Okay,
but Wobbler, keep it real, right? What's up, Bama boy? I see you. What's up, YB? I see you too, right? Wobbler, right? Keep it real, bro. If you do know, then you do know, but I don't know, right? How many black people do you know that have been killed, bro?
I've pallbearer over 7 for gun violence, all been murdered by guns in my family.
Okay,
so I know firsthand.
And I seen one of them, so I know you gonna say one. Your cousin was killed by a serial killer that was white. That's one instance. That's one instance, right?
His daddy was killed by a black man, so yeah.
But his daddy was killed by a black man,
and his mama too.
So and his mama.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
That black people are out here doing this to other black people.
See, you're right. We're having two different and see, this was Captain Cesare was telling him the whole time. We're having two different arguments. I agree 1,000%, but what I'm trying to say, they play psychological tricks with us and call our crimes black on black. But if it's anybody else, so when you say a white man shooting two black kids, that's taking it out the context of what we're talking about. We're talking about keep the race the same. And when it happens, it's a video online of two neighbors in Colorado in the snow. The neighbor across the street shot and killed them, the wife and the husband. They didn't say white on white crime.
But at the same time, though, they don't got a whole culture focused on criminality, meaning our music, just everything that we embrace. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, we're being targeted, though. They're not being targeted. And
targeted by who?
I'll take that back.
Targeted by who?
By the music industry. For example, in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, you had the Panic Satanic era where Ozzy Osbourne came out of. The black metal music, and they was influencing these kids to rock and roll. Look at a Woodstock with the hippie situation. The music was influencing the kids. The teeny bopper music was influencing the kids. So yes, they produce generations of drunks and druggies. They just don't psychologically and in the media title it the same thing they title it with us. They only care with us with us we got crackheads. When they get opium people, it's a pandemic. See how they see the psychological game?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but you gotta understand, bro. They control the media, though.
So let's stay there. Y'all
they
keep
control
going
the media.
So yeah, we know our biggest enemy. We walk out the door is another nigga and not a white man. We're not talking about that. We talking about the psychological games they play to go over the average person's head. The Captain Cesare was trying to put him on game with. That's it.
I agree with those. I agree with those talking points. I definitely agree with those talking points.
But that just comes down to that they control the media, so they gonna put whatever narrative they want about whoever they want to put it out on.
Yes, sir. Don't fall for that. Don't let them tell you this is black on black crime, and they ain't tell you that it's white on white crime when the man cross town do it too. That's all he's saying.
Okay, but look, this is the thing though. They still not killing each other at the same rate that niggas is killing niggas. And it's way less of us.
You are correct. You are correct, but listen, that's a different variable. Let's stay on the foundation that you don't call it that. And listen, they do more. Okay, how about this? When the white dude go into schools and shoot the kids up, do they call it a white on white crime? And they go into white school, kill the white kids? No,
they call it a school shooting.
Okay,
but when the FBI going to look for the description of the person who might have did the school shooting, y'all can say it's racist or not. But the first description is they're going to give like a white person.
The gender.
No. They're going to go out looking for a white person.
They're going to describe it. This is all Captain Cesare saying, and this is all I'm trying to be like to. What they place it in the media and amongst us, what we do, we say black on black crime because we let the media influence us. You're right. They're going to give you the gender and the description, the race, all that, but they're not going to say in the media and amongst their people white on white crime. You get what I'm saying? That's all they're saying.
I 100%.
Why is it only that?
Wack was trying to bring up the fact that we gotta police our own. We can't fix what's happening in the white community. We can't fix what's happening in the Mexican community, because when we go over to those communities, let's say a black man was trying to be a mayor in a white community, right? They most likely not gonna vote for him because they're gonna feel like he don't know the struggles around here. He don't know what he don't know what's going on around here. It's just like in the black community. 9 times out of 10, people are not gonna vote for no white man or no Hispanic dude to become a mayor in the city of North, where the population, where we are the majority, where it's 57% black people.
Well, I beg to differ, bro.
They obviously gonna vote for a black man.
I mean, to be honest, we give our vote to democratically to other races more than the black. Like Obama was our first strong black candidate, quote unquote. But after, otherwise than that, you know, the politician come in the hood give us promises. He's not always black. You know what I'm saying? We just go with a Democrat because we emotionally and heritagely attached to that. We're not voting politically. We're not, you know, thinking politically.
But see, Obama is a good example. Obama is a good example of what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, okay, Obama was in the office all these years. Not one time has he came and said, yo, man, as black people, we need to stop killing each other, bro. We need to stop robbing each other. We need to stop all of the crimes that are happening within our community towards each other, bro. Every time he got on TV in front of the world, he spoke on George Floyd or another police shooting or this or that, which exists, but it's not the main problem, bro. It's not. It's not really,
bro. Bro, look, I feel like I'm with Charles White and all that. I'm with it, but we gotta take into these variables that they brought it. Look, you dealing with more people who displaced and messed up culturally. You can't kind of depend on them morally to pick themselves up out of bootstraps. If y'all moral Christian people and caring people, and y'all brought them here in the first place and put them in these conditions. I mean, look, I'm with what Trump doing. 2 years, that's enough on Section 8. Get on, get out. But a lot of people are like, nah, we did this and that. I feel like certain things like this bring us and make us stronger. So I'm agreeing with you.
With that. I agree with that.
We have to fix us first. Too. But if we're mentally fucked, we can't rely on us to do it all. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take, it's hard, bro, because we know people got out of that mindset, got something and got away from it. And these are people, when we come back and we see them and we realize y'all head still fucked up. A lot of them don't want to do better and don't want to see nothing different. You know what I'm saying?
The Wobbler, this my thing with that though. You can't expect the person that destroyed you to fix you, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
but at the same time, yeah. Well, I was about to say, it comes to a point where even other races do it, bro. We just gonna have to separate ourselves from the people that can't be saved, bro. That's what it really boils down to. Everybody can't be saved, bro.
Nah, you right. Along with we ain't too, because when you said other races did it, I mean it's other people, Slavs, you know, a lot of Italians. They came in, did crime, and they ain't necessarily get help. The Irish, they didn't come here and get help from the white man. They got themselves together culturally.
Yeah, bro. They wasn't even considered white. The Irish was considered white niggas and Italian. To be honest with you, that's the best way I can describe it. And they consider white niggas.
Still hold shit down. They still fuck with us, to be honest. Like
they was getting shitted on just like us.
Yeah. So I mean, y'all right, bro. I'm not fighting against that. I just don't like when I want us to also get the other context. Well, Wack don't do a lot of times. He don't give the fair playing field to have the debate. And I understand it's your shit and you running it.
He wasn't.
But because sometimes you're missing what he's saying. He's not. He kept telling them we're not having the same argument. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're not.
Yeah, he was talking over him, bro.
See, look, when it's us, it's the war on drugs. When it's them and their opium and their pill heads, it's a pandemic. That's all he's saying. Pay attention to the mind games they play. You know, I agree with that. That's all. And what we don't know is what black on black crimes. What they do is they take that.
It's not funny, y'all.
Develop laws and give us stricter sentences.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Bro. But it's exactly what you're saying, bro. Like, I see exactly what you're saying, bro, because they put a different name on it because we part of the black community or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But when it comes to other communities, they kind of like make it like, oh, it's mental illness. You get what I'm saying? Like When it comes to black people, it's like, oh, he's crazy, he's deranged, blah blah blah. But when it comes to, let's say, a white person or something, oh, he got mental illness. You feel me?
June, see, this the thing though. This is why they able to do it though. When you get on social media and you see niggas in videos holding guns and pointing guns at the screen and 20 niggas in the hood rapping about shit like that, it's easier for them to do shit like. See, we playing into the narrative too. It ain't like they can't do nothing to you don't allow. Nigga, if all you see was black people walking around with suits and jobs and shit and all that, and they kept saying black on black crime and stuff, motherfuckers will be like, bro, like they looking like, hold on, this shit not adding up. But when you go on social media and then you look at the stats and then you go around the hood and you see niggas standing on the corner doing all this bullshit, it's easier for them to say shit like that.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, and those the niggas that I'm looking out for. I'm gonna keep it real. Like when I'm in the suburbs, I don't feel like I gotta watch my back. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But if I go walk to the store right now, because I'm in the hood, I'm in Newark. If I go walk down the street right now, nigga, I'm gonna be turning around. I'm gonna be on high alert. I'm not gonna just be all willy-nilly, bro. You feel me? Because I know, nigga, I could get robbed right now. It could be a shootout right now. Anything could go down right now. So I'm not even really going off the stats.
Let me ask you a question, right? Let me ask you a question. You know how people say the stats and they be fucking us over in the justice system and all that. To a certain extent, yeah, that is true, right? But we all know niggas that been to jail, right? Because they say, oh, some of them numbers is wrong. So they lock black innocent men up all the time.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Now we can. Okay. Bro, out of all the niggas you know that done did some shit and went to jail for it, how many of them niggas was innocent? Every nigga I know that went to jail for some shit did it. He did the shit.
Hey, you got 5%.
I don't know not one nigga that ain't went to jail for some shit he ain't do.
5 out of 100% standing on that shit. But yeah.
Come on, man. I don't know not one nigga that went to jail for something he ain't do.
Jihad, Blue Blood, I'm with you, bro. Everybody ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, bro.
Get with the like-minded people. Yeah, get with the like Charleston White going viral because he talking about something about your people, and he's like, look, I'm trying to tell people arguing with me online on Instagram because I'm saying just because you black don't make you my people, because the same people who say they black are spin and shoot the neighborhood with kids and women in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Or do this and do that, and it's like that's not my people. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. It's just not,
bro.
And they don't get it when he say fuck my. Go ahead.
Like my niece, for example, right? I went out of my way, bro. My sister paid $2,500 for a lawyer, all that shit, just to get her out on the bracelet, right? You know what she did, bro?
She fucked up. She cut it off. She
burnt that shit. She burnt it, nigga. She burnt the bracelet, left it downtown, and did the dash. And she only had 2 weeks left on the bracelet. 2 weeks. After them 2 weeks, she would have been free to go to parties, free to do whatever she wanted to do. But now, right now, as we talking, she back in juvenile hall, sitting in that cell. I'm not putting money on her books. I told my sister, if you give her $1 for a lawyer, leave me out of it. Don't ask me for nothing. Don't ask me for help. Don't ask me for nothing. Why? Because she's making this choice. It's no system that's against her, and it's none of that. It's her.
But it is no. It's not. That's not applying to her. But that don't mean the fact that that don't exist. You get what I'm saying? Because if it didn't, things like affirmative action and all this other stuff wouldn't have been implemented. You know what I'm saying? So it is systematic racism, but then we have discriminative. I think people get discriminating against somebody if they get that mixed up with racism. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Wobbler, let me ask you a question. Who do you think benefit? Because affirmative action is pretty much what is it? DEI? What is it?
Yeah, DEI.
Yeah. Who do you think benefits from that the most?
I think it was a play legally that if you get a certain amount of minorities, that you get a legal probably tax credit, or you get more money funding or XYZ. It wasn't affirmative action.
No. I'm saying as far as who do you think like the minorities that he picked for it the most? Who you think benefits from that? As far as the first, like the
it'll
group
be. I mean,
that it
if
was
we
supposed to be.
talking, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen situations of affirmative action where it's a minority there. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be mostly Indians, Mexicans. But this the thing.
The number one person that benefits from DEI is white women. Black people, I think.
Okay, I
Because
see what you're saying.
I
see
looked
what
at
you're
a
saying.
list. I looked at a
No,
list.
you're right. You're right.
I'm lost.
No,
I'm
he's
lost.
right. He's right. It was originally for that. It was never for
What
the
is
minority.
affirmative action?
Affirmative action is where
I'm lost.
It was like, all right, so since they felt like we was at a disadvantage with things, you had to have a specific amount of minorities work for you to feel like they got a fair shot. So like
it
you
was a
can't like
law
say if I'm a
basically.
business, yeah.
In corporate America, you couldn't discriminate because somebody was Mexican, black, or a woman.
Yeah, I can't just hire all white people. Like I gotta fill a slot.
But it wasn't about
like
race
5
neither,
black
though.
people, 5
to your point,
Mexicans.
though. Yeah. To your point, it wasn't just about race because it was about initially letting women in the workplace, and what that did was displace the family. Now she's the breadwinner. You see what I'm saying? This is 65. What happened in 65 2.0. So once
not even the breadwinner, but now she got equal say because she makes just as much money, or sometimes
that
more than you.
That too, but the essential mission is to eradicate the family structure. So I was having this conversation. I was saying the reason why I fuck with Spanish and Mexican women is because if you let them in corporate America, they're not going to turn around and say, "Hey, Jesus, who sell oranges on the highway, is too good. She too good for him." They let them in. She's not going to do that.
Woman. I'm sorry to say it, but that's just a white woman and a black woman shit. That's
exactly. So what
they
we're doing is
eradicating. You can't tell them shit, but the Hispanic woman, she could be making $1 million a year and still come home and cook for Jesus that sell oranges.
And until then, they wasn't assimilated in corporate America. So corporate America, and it trickled down from corporate America to schools and all that. So like any predominantly white school or black school, a white person or Indian or any other minority can get into school easily and quickly because of affirmative action. But they're doing away with that now, and it didn't work anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because it's big colleges. They got caught. It was actors. I forgot the name of them who got caught. They best friends with the dean of this big college, who the dean gave their kids academic scholarships to like some rowing, and they never went to school a day or went to an athletic school a day, and they gave them grades and all that. So it ain't pull yourself up from the bootstraps, because it's about who everybody know who make money in this world know. It's about who you know and not what your credentials say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's what they don't want to tell you. It's about who you know. It's about who you know.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's definitely about that and how much money you make. Because you could pay your way through college, bro. Like,
facts.
If you got enough money, bro, you could pay for them grades.
I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe it, bro.
That's real, bro. That's
but
real,
then they tell you pull yourself up by the bootstraps. But then meanwhile, old dude, he homies with the dean, and his kids got a scholarship and ain't went to school a day in their life. Meanwhile, they gonna get a whole degree. So it's like, oh, y'all playing those games. You know, he go golfing with the dean, so you know what's up with that. Yeah.
And which is so crazy. What I learned in life too is a person with money is more likely to give another person with some money an opportunity before they give a person with no money an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna look out for people with money before they look out for broke people.
And it's a testament to it when we can look at people who like Jeff Bezos' money. The scripture when it goes to it's easier for a camel to make it through a needle of an eye than a rich man to make it in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You get $1 billion and you see how, I see why you ain't making it. You know what I'm saying? Because in order to attain some of this money and some of this power, the things you got to do and the shit you got to turn your head away from. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But Wack, you know, Tazariak, this ain't the first time Wack done cussed Tazariak out, bro. Like, how many times is gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, he done did it before. He even had his wife debate his team, you know. So, but I remember Captain Tazariak for 15 years ago when he was on Sidenetter Network in New York debating brother Polite, Sarah Sutin-Seti, Young Pharaoh, all these niggas. So Captain Tazariak is really a legend when it comes to debating and knowing his shit. He is a legend.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like Brother Polite, man. Them charges crazy.
Them charges was it. I love Brother Polite until the day the charges came and then the sentence.
Well, that was crazy. That's a fact.
Yeah, he used to be spitting, but man,
Yes, sir.
once you do that, everything you talk about go out the
But
window, bro.
June, hold on. Anybody who talk like polite, is it ironic that 95 or 99% of them got the same charges? So then I'll be looking at it like, hold on, is this a ploy that y'all using to keep us away? Because that's all y'all got to say. Look at what they did to Michael Jackson. Oh, touching kids. See, some of these people in the higher ups know what to say and do to get the people to be like, oh, hold on, y'all. Like all the brilliant motherfuckers touch kids.
I don't
like,
know, man, because that nigga Umar Johnson, he ain't got those charges, but man, shit coming out about him. He
been full of shit.
To wild out.
He's starting to wild out.
Nah,
this
is starting to wild out, bro. It's
everybody
Umar
Johnson wilding right now.
Hey, Tariq Nasheed is the real GOAT. Is the real Umar, who everybody, because he did the Hidden Colors.
Yo, Umar wilding right
shit that's gonna really lift your consciousness. Everybody been on Umar for years. You know, he was full of shit, bro. This man been getting donations since 2014,
I used to
2015.
fuck with Umar, but yeah, bro, it's
He a preacher.
He wilding right.
He a preacher.
That's a fact.
And he, yeah.
I mean, that school, I understand why he gonna say. I understand why he gonna say that. Oh, they don't want me to build this school, and he gonna use the systematic racism argument of why he can't get the school up and running. I understand that, right? But at the same time, bro, you could still make a bigger effort to get that school up and running, bro.
It'll never happen because he don't want to live righteously. All that money he got,
his real intent.
See, I honestly believe he had good intentions at first. But what I think happened is he got too in over his head. He started letting the celebrity shit get to him, and he lost his focus. You know what I'm saying? But I honestly believe at first he really had good intentions. But this nigga, all the money he had, bro, he could have got some trailers.
Exactly.
He could have bought a little plot of land. Like he could have got something popping.
But that lets you know. But that lets you know psychologically he wasn't living modestly. He was living good, doing this steak dinners. When you really got the people and the kids in your heart, you're gonna live modestly, bro. You're gonna live modest as possible because you saving this money. I ain't about to be now. He nigga talking about $500 dinner dates. What the fuck are you talking? And then listen, and this is why there's disrespect, because you insulting and targeting our black women, bro. The teachers. You know what you're doing too.
About to say that.
You know what you doing.
Because that's
I thought it was about the boys.
A nigga post.
Okay.
When the last time he did some shit for the boys? I thought that was the original mission.
Man, we know that these niggas who
all boys school.
Yeah, but he don't even talk about the boy. All he talk about is the females.
Exactly, because that's who's funding him. Listen, that's who's funding the operation, right? That's who funding the operation. So he ain't. We all know that nigga who about to start a business and go back 3 days. Yeah, I'm about to start this. Which it's like, bro, you always about to do some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When are you ever doing it? Like, stop. Don't tell me
you going to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't tell
me. This shit been so long.
Damn.
This shit done took so long. This shit done took so long. Motherfuckers that donated to the shit, kids can't even go no more. They already in college and shit.
They already in college.
You stupid.
They already. That's why I respect LeBron. Everybody want to.
They done aged out.
They done aged out. They can't even go to the motherfucker no more.
But LeBron school up and running. LeBron got different branches of schools over here, over there. Yeah, it might be what they consider whitewashed or whatever. But bro, this is a black man with a school.
It's a tax write-off.
He might not be able to control the curriculum, and he got to work on this and that. But right now, he's focused on the NBA. Give him some time. Once he get out the NBA, he could probably focus on that even more. You get what I'm saying? But what about him, bro? What about Umar Johnson, bro? Like, see, I go off of what people post on their own channel because I feel like that's what they want to promote. If you posting it, then that's out of the horse's mouth. You get what I'm saying? Only pictures he posts on his channel is him hugged up with a black girl with some big ass titties, looking good,
smiling,
on some real shit.
Right,
yo, that's
right.
Smiling on some real shit, bro.
That's a fact.
This is what he did all this for.
And then I seen him tell one woman $100. He was, getting cash apps. $100. Damn, you could have did better. It's like, whoa, bro, I don't like that, bro. Like, what do you mean
that's
only
wild.
100?
Yo, he said, somebody said too. He said next time make it 20.
Yeah, or something like that. Add another.
Like
He'll do shit like that, yo. And it be like,
fact.
come on, bro, don't do that, bro. But any real
that's
man,
wild.
that's why real men ain't in the church, because we see through a lot of bullshit, bro. Like from the soul. Like women
Right.
ain't the only people with intuition. You know what I'm saying? We see through that shit, bro. Like, come on. At first,
Yeah.
I just like the way you talk. You are talking about some good focus points, but like Blue Blood said, you could have bought a plot of land, got 2 trailers, and started with that, with a curriculum.
Like dude in Atlanta, I forgot his name. It's like King something.
Oh, you're
Dude,
talking about the one 21 Savage come up under,
Pharaoh.
right? No, 21
yeah, I
Savage was
think,
under his shit. His name is
yeah.
Dr. York. Dr. York.
No, I don't think it's a couple of them niggas, but I know it's one dude. He
I think
actually
you're talking
paid.
about Pharaoh, bro.
Nah, he actually paid Umar for a no. 'Cause this is all right. He went on. Y'all know who Roland Martin is?
Yeah.
He went on his show and had a debate with him, and he actually paid Umar to do an interview or come through his school. And Umar walked him for the bread. He didn't even come.
You talking
But
about
I
this
heard.
dude who got indicted for having a cult? You ain't talking about him,
No, no,
is
no,
you?
no, 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 no. You talking about dude? You talking about the preacher, motherfucker?
Yeah,
Nah, not him.
yeah.
This is like a young
Okay.
brother. This is like a young brother. I forgot his name, but he
Oh, I
doing
know who
pretty
you
much
talking
what
about.
Umar.
No. That nigga really doing it. I know who
Yeah,
you
him.
talking about. Yeah,
You know what's
he's
up? I
different.
forgot his name though.
But this the thing with him. He don't talk about shit. He out there doing it.
Mm,
He
Yeah,
don't talk
right.
about. He don't be on there talking about, oh, the Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey boys. No, he got his land. He
Yeah.
got his curriculum. He
Yep.
doing his shit. You know what
I
I'm saying?
donated
That's
to
it.
his shit
I
too,
can
bro.
respect
I
that.
had
Okay.
to.
I can respect that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, I
saying. So it
respect
is.
people doing
So for all the
doing
money,
the work.
that Umar got, and you ain't got nothing, bro. Come on, my
Nothing,
nigga.
bro. 2014, getting we talking big donations, bro. I know he was
Big
living off half of
donation.
that money, bro. You're living
Bro,
off
he
of
he
Yeah.
it,
done touched. They say he done touched about 2-3 million off of
Oh,
donations.
of course,
for
easy,
sure, for
easy,
sure.
and
Bro,
especially
that's
upstate.
enough to start a little. That's enough to start a little school in the hood somewhere, bro.
Bro, you
I
could have
Nah,
don't
did
you
care
it.
what
can't
nobody.
see, but this is why you can't do it in the hood, because of the land. The hood is in the inner city, and the land a lot more. You can go 10, 15 minutes out the city and get a square foot of every acre, which is 14,000 square feet, is probably $6,000-7,000, bro. Don't tell me you
Yeah,
couldn't find no land. Stop it. I know the numbers. I seen it. A plot of land for a
Yeah.
square foot of acre is
he
probably
from
six,
Pennsylvania. He
seven,
could have
eight
went to
thousand
like
dollars.
northern Pennsylvania somewhere and bought a little plot of
Yeah,
land. He got it
easy.
But
popping.
what I'm saying is like this, like you know how they have those incentive programs, like they got it in Newark, where if you buy like a abandoned house, you could get it for $1, right? And then
Yeah.
they have the grant programs where you could get funding to like fix it up. Like the government is going to give you funding to fix it
Yeah,
up
Yeah,
yeah, you get an
and
incentive
whatnot.
from the government for salvaging old houses. Yeah.
yeah, that's a
So
fact.
a
They
lot
got
of
that in
development
Delaware where he
companies,
at too.
yeah, that's what the
You
development
gotta have
companies do.
that.
They just buy a bunch of them and they get to sell them at a third percentage because they got them at an auction rate and it's subsidized and all that. So they getting hand over money with that. But like y'all saying, he could have been it's 2-3 different choices he could have did at a small scale instead of going and buying a big school. You probably don't even have the clientele. That's like a nigga who just started selling weed and go get two pounds and he only got 3 people to get it
They
off
only
to. Like,
got
nigga,
three niggas.
what the fuck you
Come
get all
on,
that
man.
for?
Bruh,
He
then
gonna
on top of
smoke.
that,
He
let's
gonna
just say he
smoke
got the
that shit
school
up.
open. Let's just say he got the school open. How you gonna pay the salaries of the teachers?
Come
How
on.
you gonna maintain the buildings? How
Come
you gonna
on.
feed
Right.
the kids? Like it's mad shit
Mhm.
that go into that
He
before
was
you even
relying
get it
on that
open.
grant. That grant would have kept him alive, but you got to
But
understand
he
when you
said, but
put
he was saying he ain't want nothing to do with the government.
exactly. So
Because in order for them to give you that grant for a school, you gotta
talk.
fall under their curriculum and
That's
everything that
talk.
they want you to do. You see
That's
what I'm
facts.
saying? So that's why
Yeah,
he don't want to fall under that, which I understand. But at the same time, bro, you gotta conform to something in order to get something done, bro.
Exactly.
So why so
Exactly.
why not switch? So why not switch the plan? Okay, I'm
Because he
not
not
going
a
to get a
ooh. You
let
got
me
it,
get
bro.
after school programs. Let me start something, bro. Like, okay, I
He
can't
not a
start
real
a
hustler.
church. Let me start a Bible study, my nigga. Let me
Right.
start like I don't see nothing. I don't see an alternative that he's doing, bro.
He's not a
He
real
just
hustler
taking
because,
it.
like you said, anybody would have took that small opportunity to make it something big. No, he want everybody to situate him with the whole shit. the whole land. And meanwhile, he out there with the school, painting the rocks, doing everything but shit inside the motherfucking.
But that's a fact, bro. I did see him doing that,
Yo, they was
acting
just
like he got
like,
paint on the
Painting
shit.
they was just
rocks.
about to,
Like, bro, you ain't paint
auction the
shit
shit.
in there, nigga.
Yeah, like
They was just about to auction the shit off last month.
nigga painting a big rock. Oh yeah, this is the foundational Marcus Harriet Tubman rock. It's like, bro, you got
Bullshit.
names and a script for everything besides the actual reality of getting some shit done. Like one of them slick talking niggas who can give you a description of everything. Like, come on, bro. Nigga, you know a nigga got 15
you
albums
right
named.
about that though, Wobbler, because Wobbly, when you said F the talking started up, it's like, bro, I thought about doing like I've been on YouTube because I was rapping or whatever, right? And I finally converted my channel into like vlogs, podcasts, talking, blah blah blah. But nigga, I don't have Wi-Fi sometimes. I'm on a $40 laptop. All types of shit that I'm going through, but I don't use them shits as an excuse to not do this shit. Like,
yeah,
I don't care. I don't want to sit on the phone with a nigga and talk about doing a podcast all day.
Right.
Nigga, we just did a podcast.
We just did a
on
podcast.
The phone.
And
we just did a whole episode on the phone, bro. We need to hang this phone up and start the live, gang.
But you know what would be the hard part? Trying to tell people it don't gotta be perfect. Because in our mind, no, we gotta have this and this. Bro, I got a $35 EQ machine on Amazon, and I'm using my phone with a light kit. Hey, that's it.
Nah. But bro, your background do look good.
Yeah,
your background look good.
That's
you do look official.
Yeah. You just put a little work in the visual behind you, and I'm gonna upgrade that. But you ain't gotta do too much until I upgrade. Boom. See, they want to be at the finishing stage. So when you get there, what are you gonna change? Nah, I want to be able to change and upgrade. They don't be wanting to go through that. So it's hard, bro. But it's tough work jumping out in that water, June, wasn't it? It was tough, bro.
Yeah.
Day one, we talking day one.
It's nothing to it but to do it though.
Yeah.
If you don't do it, like, bro, I could have kept on saying I'm about to quit smoking. I'm about to quit smoking. I'm about to quit smoking. Bro, I would have still been smoking right now saying I'm gonna quit smoking. It's damn near 2 months later. I done figured out my anger issues. I done figured out what triggered me to go smoke a blunt. I done figured out all this shit now just because I quit. Just because I said, nope, I'm not doing it. My life is more important. My kids is more important. I don't give a damn about no blunt, bro. My shorty could smoke a whole blunt right here in front of me, bro. I'm still not trying to hit that.
You focus.
Because I know I'm focused on the goal, bro. You see what I'm saying? The only thing that's going to do for me is set me back. You feel what I'm saying?
Until you in a position. That's just you being conscious and realizing this right now ain't gonna sustain me. So let me get to a place where I can in order to do what I want to. Like me, I do the fasting. So that, like you saying, with it get to a point where you gotta stop doing this, stop doing that, and you learn certain things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Me being Muslim majority of my life, and people doing that Ramadan, they don't understand it ain't just about not eating. You understand that you appreciate simple shit like water, going through a month of fasting, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. Yeah. You appreciate
That's
shit.
Why they said when they said Lil Durk gonna tell because he want to get back to India. I'm like, nah, Durk more disciplined than that, bro. He went through Ramadan and all that, bro. He not worried about no vagina. You see what I'm saying? That's not gonna make him tell. But you know, I'm going off of his faith. I don't actually know this man. You get what I'm saying? I look at Muslims like they're more disciplined, bro. Like I
hate that, bro. I hate that, bro.
You feel me? But I do know a lot of Muslims that gangbang. So
that's true.
Hey,
I don't like how people who not be trying to hold Muslims to the same regard, like they don't understand. It say the same thing in the Bible. Don't eat from a hooved animal. Don't eat shellfish. That's pork and that's shrimp. Right. It says the same thing. Right. You know what I'm saying?
But it don't tell us to pray 6 times a day.
That's hold on. What version are you talking about? People gotta understand the King James ain't the all be all. That's a version that somebody made, that the King of England made at that time. But he's getting it from a different. Somebody else had different versions. Yeah. We don't keep the original law that we should be keeping and going off of is what the Hebrews is doing. You know, but we Come on, bro. You know, look at our culture, bro. It's kind of degenerate at some points. It's just like, yo, come on, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's why I just go off of that's why I go off the Bible, but I go off of what I feel in my spirit is the right version of
that's
it. You get
facts.
what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
facts.
you not finna tell me, oh yeah, I could just believe all of this stuff and I'm getting into heaven. Like, that's all you got to do is believe, and
Well,
belief alone get you there, bro. You see what I'm
one
saying?
thing I do know out of all these years of living is that God don't write books. Right. And somebody has a copyright on that book, right? And then when you start doing the research and understand who owned the copyrights, then you start realizing what's going on. But but I understand they got shit from the older shit that's probably divine. But I know God don't write books. But that don't mean certain thing in books ain't divine and come from a divine place. But it's corruption in everything. You, like you said, just start listening to your soul. We pick up the book and regard it, but we don't do the same thing for nature. Nigga throw a piece of plastic outside the door while you driving. Fuck you. Don't realize, hey, bro, you know what you just did? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, yeah. You got to treat nature the same way, and yourself, bro, and your body. You know what I'm saying? Treat the Bible the same way you treat your body. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy because my son get on me for doing that, bro. My son get on me for littering and stuff. That's crazy, bro.
I got a recycling company, bro. I hate it, bro. Yeah. A couple of years ago, I started me a company. I got disgusted. When you work in trash and all that, you realize, bro, how people just toss and throw. Don't even care to think about, like, this shit going in the earth, right? Like, your kids, the one you got, they got to live here. You know that, right? Like, all right, bro.
Hell yeah.
That shit crazy, bro.
You're right about that, bro. You're right about that. Because, I mean, when I'm in the hood, it's trash everywhere. But once I go 45 minutes, an hour out, and I get to the suburbs, they take that shit seriously.
Come on,
June. I'm saying?
And they be like, they mad, they gentrifying. They mad, they gentrifying. Look how y'all keep this shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Look how y'all
make
keep
you
it.
Not want to be. Hell yeah, bro. I was watching a documentary because I was watching a documentary on Detroit and I was watching a documentary on Baltimore. Don't you know that it's a park in Baltimore where fiends, a lot of fiends pass away, but they basically be off of fentanyl, this, that, and the third. They got trees in the park with Narcan hanging up, bro. Hanging up. So if they accidentally overdose, you could just grab a Narcan real quick off the tree branch. That's not crazy, bro.
It's crazy, but we gotta have a harsher approach. We gotta try to save them initially. Then again, we're gonna give you a second time. But after that, listen, once you don't want to help yourself and we trying to help you, then we gotta start taking some drastic shit. Like, hold on, bro. Know what I'm saying? Like, come on. That just comes to the point now. People have hearts for the homeless, but then get to a point where it's like, hold on, man. What are we doing here?
How much of a heart can I have for you when you want to be here?
Right.
You want to be stuck. Like, bro, it's a dude on my channel that I did an interview with. I'm about to start bringing back those interviews too. But it's a dude on my channel that I did an interview with on Central Ave in Newark. I could go drive there right now. It's only 10 minutes away. I guarantee you. I see him every day, so I know he's still in that area. But I guarantee you he there right now doing the same things. But in that interview, he told me he don't do crack. He don't do meth. He don't do drugs. He was lying to me in my face, and I know he was. But at the same time, he's in denial. You get what I'm saying? He trying to play this role and character, and kids don't do this and don't do that. But bro, look what you doing, gang. And that's what I did by quitting smoking. I'm trying to set an example for my kids, bro. Like, it's no substance that should be able to hold you back from achieving in life, gang. If this is what's holding you back, if you can't get a better job because you smoke weed, then you
that's
need to
crazy.
Quit smoking.
But that's the thing, though. It's not just the smoking, like you said. If it's it could be soda, it could be fast food. If it's anything that's holding you back from achieving anything, don't look at just the drugs, because anything is good in moderation. But once it's setting you back from opportunities, yeah, of course, cut that. Boom. You know what I'm saying it ain't nothing to cut it. It ain't nothing to cut it for a better opportunity.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Nah, that's
That's
what
when you
I
gotta
had
do
to
what you
do.
gotta
It's
do.
hard. It's hard at first, bro,
Yo,
but
I appreciate y'all, boys. I'm gonna
eventually
hop
it's
down in
easy.
the chat for a minute because I'm just getting ready
Salute.
for tomorrow.
All right,
Appreciate
bet.
y'all, man.
Trills. Nah, I
Hey,
appreciate you,
but Joe,
bro.
man, look,
Yes, sir.
he whooped
Yeah.
that boy feet. He whooped that. I don't like that scorecard shit, that Canelo, what you call Canelo Bud shit. 16, 116, 113. I'm like, what the fuck? See, that's what the part I don't like about boxing. Who I be wanting to know who was y'all watching? Who was y'all watching?
Some
They were
bullshit
saying,
because I didn't see one. I didn't see. Well, I saw some good moments from Canelo, but to say he won a round, you are bullshitting. You are bullshitting, bro.
I can say he dominated the first 4 rounds, but and then 4 and then 5 was even, and then everything from 6 and up was Bud. Come on.
Even the rounds you saying that he dominated, right? Those we call those in boxing, we call those the fill out rounds, right? Where you trying to like see what's your man's approach, right?
Yeah,
So
fill each other out.
and fill each other out. So in those rounds, Bud wasn't even trying to do nothing but fill him out. Okay, what is he trying to do? Oh, he's still trying to do the same Canelo shit and land a big shot. He's not trying to out jab me. He's not trying to outbox me. He just simply trying to knock me out. And then from there on, Bud started taxing that ass, bro.
And let's be honest, listen, he was, the only thing Bud got to do is tighten up on that defense block. He was blasting through this defense block. He was blasting through it, and it was counting as a hit. If it was tighter, it wouldn't have never counted. That was half of his points right there. Right. It wasn't like he was getting clean hits. He was blasting through the guard. That was it. That was it.
See, and when you do that right there, you don't get the 100% power from that punch. But if somebody hit you with the guard you just had up right now, you still gonna feel that shit like 60%, bro.
It's gonna slip off the glove and it will make contact. Now you will feel, 35% of it, but if it's rolling, it's rolling. But he was blasting through his guard. But when Bud came out, he said he realized that card, he was under the card. I think it was like the 4th or the 5th round. He said, "Oh, I'm under. Let me come back. Boom, boom, dominate. Now I'm on top." And ever since then, he never trailed. He never trailed.
Yeah. Nah, hell no. He was smoking that boy, bro.
I think he thought Canelo thought that he was gonna. Like Bud Chin wasn't strong enough or something, because it was like, I don't know, bro. It was a weird fight. Canelo fought a weird fight, if you ask me.
You know where like, all right, first of all, I got 2 questions for you. Did you see Canelo versus Jermell Charlo?
Yeah. How he roboted Charlo into a fucking ring, into the corner, and basically he dictated the fight with Charlo and made Charlo fight his fight. That's all. He kept walking him down and cornering him, inching close till he get him in the spot. And then Charlo thought he can fight his way up out of there, but he got you with them robotic ass hooks and all that. Charlo could have won that if he would have kept moving. Let's be honest.
If he kept moving, he outboxed him and he kept him off him. Like, but see, Charlo wasn't throwing no combinations. You see what I'm saying?
That too.
Bud was throwing some good ass combinations. He was landing some of them combinations to where Canelo had to respect him. He had to respect his power at the same time. You get what I'm saying? But the point of me bringing up Jermell Charlo versus Canelo is that look, he went 12 rounds with 154 pounder, bro. Canelo Alvarez went 12 rounds with 154 pounder and he did not knock him out. So I already knew that he wasn't going to knock Terrence Crawford out.
I knew he wasn't. That nigga was shot in the head, bro. You ain't knocking no country nigga from Omaha, Nebraska out who got shot in the head. You not knocking that nigga out.
No.
With neck braids? No, you're not knocking no nigga out. Like,
been knocked down.
Like, and now they can't say
got knocked down before, bro.
He ain't no. And then they talking about he ain't never fought no formidable opponents. Who the fuck was Earl Spence?
A formidable opponent.
So what? I don't get that. It's a couple other ones. Now he got Canelo on the list, but it's like they look at. I think they look at Bud frame and don't understand it's a such thing called internal strength. You can have scrawny, stringy strength. Strength ain't always bulk muscle. You know what I'm saying? It's some niggas who work on these farms who ain't 200 plus and all that, who's strong as shit and to beat your ass.
Strong as an ox. Strong as an
Yes.
ox.
Yes.
I mean, you could do calisthenics and you could do. It's a difference between calisthenics and bodybuilding.
Weight.
You see what I'm saying?
Weight strength.
Being a weightlifter. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Of course, they're gonna be more buff and this, that, and third, but that don't equal strength. You get what I'm saying? This man Bud is a wrestler.
It equals torque, but it don't equal strength. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean by torque? What you mean by
Because torque is the ability to generate the power in a short amount of time, in a short span.
Okay.
So you can generate a lot of power, but can you displace it? You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they bulky and they not limber. So when it comes time to them throwing and extending the punch, anything outside of that 2-3 foot radius, it's not really strength. You know what I'm saying? It's just not strength. Now they got the torque to start it, but it ain't, you know. That's why a lot of them big heavyweight boxers ain't bulky. Look, what's the dude from London who real big who get his ass knocked out all the time?
Anthony Joshua. His ass always getting knocked the fuck out, nigga. And he in the best shape. He got the 6-pack. That nigga got the muscle, but that shit he got knocked the fuck out, boy.
How many times though? Like, come on, bro. Like, what does what do the muscles do for him? What do they do for him in those matches?
In boxing, muscles tire you out faster, and your technique is uglier. You're not throwing the right technique because your muscles is in the way. You get what I'm saying?
You robotic.
On some real shit. On some real shit. But like, I also believe this too. Boxing is a chess match, right?
That's
so
facts.
you could win the fight off of being smarter than somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Fighting a smarter fight. So in the press conference, when they asked this question, they said, Canelo, what's your game plan for winning this fight? He said straight up, I'm knocking him out. I'm going to knock out Terrence Crawford, right? They asked Canelo, they asked Terrence Crawford, what's your game plan for winning this fight? He said, bro, I'm going there to win. That's it. Now, I don't care if it go the distance. I don't care if I end up getting a knockout. My intentions is to win. When I seen that, I already knew he was going to win that fight. I knew at that moment. If Canelo would have said my intentions is to win, I'd have been like, oh, shit. You feel me? He not going in there. Look, he went
so you saying Bud was in it for a different game. He was in it for something different than Canelo was.
He trying to win that. He wanted undisputed in 3
Let me ask you
weight
this
classes.
If Canelo was lighter on his feet and moved around, would he be more dangerous? Because you know he did that one thing. He just inch.
Yeah. But that's not gonna work.
Yeah,
on a boxer. Like, let's think about real life. If you got into a fight with somebody, right, and you could see like all they doing is trying to inch up on you and hit you with the hardest they could throw with all they might. What you gonna do? You gonna let them inch up?
Yeah.
You gonna anticipate it? You gonna wait for them to throw it? When they throw it,
and then shoot you on your shit.
You gonna slip back. You gonna counter them every time, bro.
Oh, he was the counter king last night.
He was a counter king.
Oh my God.
He was the counter king. He was beating him with counters, combinations, footwork, all that shit. You see when he switched to
southpaw, Canelo didn't know what the fuck. He was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah, he didn't know what to do.
And then when he realized, he was like, "Hold on, I ain't fucking with that left. That left tuck.
It's too late.
It's like, oh my God,
it was too late." What's up, Michael? What's up, Mike? Shout out my boy Michael, man.
Salute, Mike.
It was too late. Canelo couldn't do shit with him, bro. You feel me? It was more like the Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo fight, bro. That's what it looked like last night, bro, with a little bit more power.
Well, you know
a little
what?
bit more vicious punch.
Only reason why I wouldn't say that is because Floyd ain't show us no attack. He showed us how to defend. Bud got to a point when he said, right, I'm about to win this with landed hits, landed shots, combo 2-3 to the top, 2-piece biscuit, extra crispy. You know what I'm saying? And he go a biscuit. You know what I'm saying? Boom, like
he was serving that nigga, bro. He
Come
was
on, bro.
serving him, son. I can't
Hey, them
lie.
pop
He
shots
was
where
serving him,
Canelo
bro.
head was snapping back. I'm like, damn.
What?
What?
Yeah, them uppercuts. Oh my God, them shits was vicious, bro.
This just was
Canelo
snappy.
knew. I'm telling you, bro. Terrence Crawford had the ability to knock Canelo
Hey,
out.
you know when he won to me? When he headbutted
What?
Crawford. I said, you
Yeah,
fucking that he
yeah. You a
won.
cheat.
I said Crawford won.
You a
I've
fucking
never
cheat.
seen Canelo get out his body and do some emotional shit like that.
Yeah, that was some
Never.
bullshit. That was some straight BS, bro. Straight.
Come on,
I hate
bro.
when niggas fight dirty, bro. I
You
just
see,
hate
Bud
it,
just
bro.
looked at him like, what the
All right,
fuck
now I'm
was
about to
that
whoop your
about,
ass.
bro? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
that was
Bud was
hella weird.
yeah, that was fucked up. That was
He was
fucked up.
Canelo right eye was about to tear. If he got a couple more power shots to that right eye, it would have came open. Right around that
Oh yeah.
eyelid, that shit was starting to open.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what everybody
But
seen because they make it seem like Canelo was gonna just dominate Bud. Like I
they
don't
was
know,
thinking
man.
about the power. They was thinking about the power. But in order to land power, bro, you gotta if you fighting an amateur or somebody who don't have experience, okay, I get it. You're gonna be able to land that power. But if you fighting somebody with experience, bro, all they gonna do is exactly what we just said, bro. They're gonna sit back, they're gonna anticipate you throwing that power because when you throw all that power, you leaving yourself open. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's say I swing at you with all my might. I just left myself open for you to throw something right back at me.
Okay, now stop
You
right
get what
there.
I'm saying?
Now, what counter do you think hurt worse? You know the counter where you swing and you miss and he hit you, and then that one where they hit you mid swing. You know what I'm saying?
that's more timing. The one where they hit you mid swing, you
Oh, I
gotta
think
have
that hurt
good
worse.
timing.
I
Yeah,
think that hurt
that shit,
worse.
because it's unexpected. It's
Yeah,
unexpected. You get what I'm saying? The one where
yeah,
you swing and you out of position, yeah, that shit hurt. That's how Ryan Garcia got knocked out by Tank.
right,
Because
right.
you throwing all that power, he slit, crack, boom, you done. You see what I'm saying? But when it's unexpected, like that's why when they say, oh, Tank took a knee, I respect that now after rewatching the tape because it was an unexpected shot. Tank
Hey,
wasn't expecting that shot to be so powerful. You get what I'm saying? And it was just a
right.
jab. That's all it was. He hit him with a
And
nice jab,
mid
touched him at the
swing.
top of
That
mid
remind me of
swing
that
at the
story
top of
of
the
50 Cent told when he said he swung on Floyd Mayweather. He said, when I swung, he said my ears started ringing before my hand got half. But he was like, what the fuck was that? He said,
Yeah,
Dinga, did you just hit me? He said, my
yeah,
shit had
hell yeah,
halfway. He said he realized my shit was ringing. I'm
yep,
like, oh my
yep.
God,
Man,
bro.
that nigga Floyd only got 4 knuckles, bro, in one of his hands. On some real, that's
Shit,
how long he been
aerodynamic. Yeah,
fighting.
yeah, yeah. That's why his hands
That's
break
how
down the
long he
longer
been
the fight
fighting,
go
bro.
on. Yeah,
So just imagine he could crack you in your shit and he don't even feel it. Even if his
see,
hand
but
probably messed up or whatever, he don't give a damn.
but
He don't give a
a
damn.
lot of people think because a nigga big like 50, he can hook off and think a nigga who ain't used to seeing it coming can't diagnose it. Like, is that a hook? Sweep, bang. What the
Yeah,
fuck was that? Like 50, like,
yeah,
hold on, nigga.
nah,
He said, but when I got my hand halfway back, he was like, nigga, did this nigga just hit me? Like, yeah, bro.
yeah, it's over. It's over
Canelo was
by that
trying,
time.
hitting the mid swing. Bang. He like, oh, damn, I
Yeah,
can't hit him, coach,
look,
every time I go. And then what I
yeah.
liked about what Crawford was doing, he was getting the combo, then he was slipping and backing away. You know what I'm saying? You can't hit no
Now,
moving target, bro.
nah. See, now is the big question. What you think
Okay.
about this, bro? Now that Crawford achieved everything that he should have achieved on a boxing level, I don't care what nobody say. They can't say he didn't fight nobody. I'm not listening to that argument. My ears is closed, right? Now that he achieved what no other man in boxing history has achieved,
Right.
undisputed in 3 different weight classes, right?
Right.
Do you think he should retire and go get the big money fights, or do you think he should stay in it and get the big money fights?
No, he shouldn't
What I
retire. He shouldn't retire for the simple fact is that they lowballed him on this one and cashed
yep,
Canelo out. He need the Canelo payment. I personally
yep.
think that what Tank fight at?
135.
Now, would it be asking too much to meet me at 45, 50? Hold on, 35?
No,
It's
nah,
not
cause
asking too
that's
much for
what
45, 55,
nah,
right?
cause that's the weight that Tank walk around in on a daily basis. He like
Okay.
155 in real life.
So how about
So nah.
this? So 45, 55 with a rehydration clause, right?
hmm
Tank
hmm
versus Crawford.
Yeah, I want to see that bad as hell, bro.
So
But I
bad,
also want to
bro.
see the niggas that like Canelo been ducking.
He been ducking who? You went out. Or is that me? I don't know if you can hear me or not. I would love to see that fight though. Tank versus Crawford. Tank getting old. He 30 years old right now, man. Crawford 37, so we ain't got too much time. You know what I'm saying? He just beat a man 2 years younger than him, so they can't pull that age card. Is that me? Check, check, check. Oh yeah, so it was him. I guess he got his service out right now. But y'all like and subscribe if y'all in the chat. How many of y'all people seen the fight, man? Netflix was tripping for the first couple of minutes. Hey, that first fight they saying was real good. I didn't get to see it. I came around that second one. The second fight was trash. It took all year. They went all 12 rounds. It was horrible. I think there was Vargas' son, Antonio Vargas' son, or something like that. The junior was fighting. He's horrible. I think they say he was a construction worker and his daddy didn't want him to fight. He need to listen to his daddy, man, because he took us to 12 boring rounds. And I hated the fact they started the whole match at 9 o'clock. Here we go. Crawford versus Canelo, 12 o'clock at night. Like, I mean, we understand it's Saturday, but come on, bro. We don't want to wait to 12 o'clock to see this fight, bro. It's damn near 1:35, 2 o'clock in the morning when the fight was over with. They got to do better with that one. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I ain't 24 no more. I don't want to be up at like, come on, we could be doing better things. You back in here? I can't hear you. Hold up, let me plug up. Yeah, I think June having technical difficulties right now. Y'all bear with us real quick. Y'all bear with us. I'm ready for the winter time, man. I'm over the summer.
You hear
You
me
good?
now? Yeah, you
I
should be
hear you
able
now.
to hear me. Yeah, no, I didn't like that, bro. I was sick, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. It's like 1 in the morning. Y'all just starting the fight?
Yeah, it started that
Man,
shit at night.
that shit was
That first fight
crazy,
was
bro.
straight, right?
Yeah, that first fight was good. That
And
was
Vargas.
you talking about Emilio Vargas?
No, that was the second one. He need to retire. He don't need to box. His daddy was the legend.
He don't need the box. He don't need
No.
the box. He not the good one. His brother is nice though.
Okay, I never
His
seen
brother
his
is nice
brother.
though.
Whoever
Yeah, his
that other
brother
dude
nice.
is, he don't need to take us to 12 rounds of that no more, bro. Like,
Nah, we
no.
don't need to see that shit. Hell
That
no.
was
We
horrible.
good.
That it almost put me to
Yeah.
sleep. I'm like, yeah, he said
Nah,
his daddy didn't want him to box. I said, man, you need to listen to your
man.
pops, bro.
I, I,
Listen
I
to your
think
pops,
that
bro.
I think that Crawford and Tank Davis need to fight, or Tank Davis need to fight fucking Shakur Stevenson or somebody. Then I'll be able to say, okay, if he want to pull that BS and retire, he could pull it. But Tank, see, Canelo, he had 62 fights, bro. You see
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had 62 fights. I'm like, damn, I respect him for that. You see what I'm saying? Crawford is only at like 40 something fights. Man, Tank is at 30 something fights, man. He's 30 something years. He's like 32, man. Stop all that. I'm about to retire shit, bro. You acting weird, bro. You letting these females get to you, bro. Stop getting arrested for the bullshit, bro. Focus on boxing, my nigga. This is why I feel like Tank lost that fight, bro. Cause let's be
Yeah,
real, Lamont Roach is not a better fighter than Tank, bro. He's not a better boxer than him. But he beat Tank because Tank is not focused on boxing, bro. He's not
that's
focused.
facts. He
This
want to be
nigga
a celebrity.
always
He want to be a rapper.
he want to be a rapper, bro.
Yeah.
You trying to live the lifestyle of a rapper? Like, get your ass
Well, I
out of
mean, let's
here,
be
bro.
honest. He got more money and more motion than the rappers, but he want to live
Yes,
a lifestyle that's below what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Go live like Floyd. Floyd ain't living like
right.
no thug rap. He want to be a thug rapper, a
He want to
gangster
be a
rapper.
gangster, bro. Tank
Yeah,
want to be looked at. He want us to look at him like a street nigga, but he's not, bro. He's a pro boxer that came from a hard city to grow up in. I
yeah.
understand all of that, bro. I'm not saying that he not from the hood and this, that, and the third, and his friends didn't get shot up and his mother
Now
wasn't
you
on
just don't want him to
drugs.
be like AB.
Right, right. But that's where he's heading. That's where he's heading, though. Well, I can't lie on that, bro.
Hey,
That's where that nigga going.
the Tank and Boots fight?
That would be a good fight. That would be a good. It's a lot of good fights out there for him, bro. Even Floyd Mayweather, new prospect, Kamaru Moten. That would be a good fight for him. You see what I'm saying? They in the same weight class. Keyshawn Davis, they in the same weight class. He got a million fights out there where he could make some real money and build his legacy, bro. But it's like he ducking them fights.
He need to
Like to be real.
live a lot cleaner. He need to
Yeah.
show the social media his personality. You know what I'm saying? Stop being so closed off, trying to be a gangster like the Gucci man
Yeah.
in '06. Bro, stop that shit, bro. Stop that shit. And that's what
He definitely
the
trying to be a
rappers.
gangster, bro.
Yeah, I
He
mean that's what we
definitely trying to
listen.
live that
We don't
gangster
see
life,
that the
man.
curve is right ahead of us. They're
Yeah,
showing us in our face. We don't care about that. We don't care about that.
right.
Show us the personality. Show us this and that. Show us you know something. But last thing y'all about to do is come out here and play
Right, bro.
gangster 24/7 with us, bro. Like stop. That's why the music industry ain't doing shit right now.
Yeah, now the music
Besides
industry is
YB.
tanking. It's tanking, bro. It's at the lowest it's ever been. It's
Yeah.
getting lower and lower because
But they
nobody
better
want to
do
hear that shit no more, bro.
not 24. Yeah.
The good music. If you ain't making good music, nobody want to hear that gangster tough shit no more, bro. Because honestly speaking, bro, the only nigga we know for a fact was really doing all that shit, he gone, bro. You feel me? King Von ain't here no more.
Well, not even
All
that. Boosie,
yeah.
they had Boosie on death row for murders, and he beat his shit. If you ask me, he been making good music since I like '05, '06.
Okay.
Streets is mine. I got on the Boosie, and ever since
Okay.
then,
Okay.
he's been making good, decent music. But everybody want to be Drake and want to be just get in your pocket and work that. Boosie been working the Chitlin circuit for 20 plus years, bro. 20 plus years,
Right.
and still
Mhm.
do.
Right. He still do. You mean like as Hitler said? You mean like doing birthday parties and shit like that,
nah,
right?
nah. Chitlin circuit is instead of going to just Charlotte and then leaving North Carolina, he'd come to Greensboro, High Point, Raleigh, Winston-Salem. The Chitlin
Mhm.
circuit is the backyard. He go and scrape. It ain't no $25,000 venue. He'd come and get $5,000 from a venue. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no 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 no
Hit
no.
the
He don't
back
need to.
street.
He don't need to be doing that, bro. He do
Nah,
not
he
need
been
to be
doing that for
doing.
years. They love him, bro. Like down south, Boosie kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's a
The
big
goat
thing
type
down.
shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We
Yeah,
done go
I
to them.
get that, but it's like, bro, you put that. This is why you got health problems and shit, bro. You can't live that life as a rapper, being on the road. He probably not on drugs and shit like he was back in the day, but he's still drinking and effing this girl every night, effing that, bro. Eventually, that shit gonna take a toll on you, bro. Like, let's keep
Hey,
it real,
that's
bro.
the topic though. That's the topic. The lifestyle change when you got to do it at I say 35, 40. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can't be eating red meat, can't be partying and smoking and traveling. But this the thing.
Nah.
Him doing that for the past 20 years has afforded him that being able to take care of himself medically. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty
Right.
sure now he ain't taking any kind of offer, but that's why he got
Mhm.
diehard fans right now. Anything he dropped, they gonna love it, pay attention, and show up. And we got a shout out YB because
Yeah.
ain't too many rappers can fill a stadium full of the youth. the youth, and
Yeah,
have
the
them in there
youth
with their
now,
shirts off, jumping,
yeah,
bumping, jumping off the
having
seats.
fun.
Oh, come on, man.
Nobody
Come
got
on.
shot. Nobody got harmed.
Well, not in there, but
Okay,
afterwards, it was a situation in LA. That was it. It's LA. But it
okay,
ain't had
that
nothing
was
to do
it.
with
But
him.
when he came to Newark, nothing happened.
That's good. I don't think
Nothing
nothing happened in
happened.
Chicago,
Nothing happened in
right?
Chicago where everybody thought something was gonna happen at. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? And bro, I'm telling you, bro, we had the 24 Hours of Peace concert out here. I was there. My mother had to call me and say, "Are you okay?" Blah blah blah. I'm like, "What you
They
mean
flipped
I'm
it.
okay? I'm 100 deep, nigga. I'm okay." But it was people here getting jumped on, beat up, this, that, and the third that I didn't know about until I watched the news. You see what I'm saying? Because mostly all I seen was everybody around having fun, enjoying themselves. You feel me? Now, if it go back to that, where we start enjoying ourselves again, I think this world would be a better place, bro. But it's just so much negative. I mean, the industry would be a better place. But it's
Well, I
just so
mean,
much negative shit surrounding it now, bro.
ain't no opportunities. They know that. What's that? The dude in Baltimore, the mayor of
Okay.
Baltimore. He created these jobs and got. No, he what he did was he extended the YMCA to like 11 o'clock at night because he understood this is a safe haven,
Okay.
and he started creating jobs and this
Okay.
is that. Nigga dropped the
That's
murder rate, the
smart.
whole shit, and he black. You know what I'm saying?
I,
So
I like that. I like
yeah,
that. That's what I was saying about, like, okay, for instance, G Herbo. He got rec centers that he built and shit like that. Like, okay, maybe you can't build a school. Maybe a school is too far fetched because of the system and the curriculum and this, that, and the third that's going on. But you could build the after school program, bro. You can build, like, you see what I'm saying? Because that's when most of the shit go down anyway. It's right after school where they don't got nothing else to do. And sometimes, like, okay, let's say I was on the basketball team, right? I get tired of going to practice all the time. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you want to go out and chill with your friends and this, that, and the third, but y'all don't have a
facts.
safe place to go do this.
Yeah,
Y'all sneak into y'all friend's house where y'all not supposed to be there. Y'all doing shit that y'all not supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? It's just
yeah,
like my niece, bro. Like, when she was at my crib, right, which is like an hour away from Newark, right? That her friends wasn't coming there, coming to see her, sneaking in my house, doing all this. Even if they was sneaking in my house, they know they gotta leave. But now that she back over here in Newark, it's easily accessible. You
yeah,
see what I'm saying? They could just steal a car and ride right here around the corner. And now all she gotta do is run down the steps as soon as we all fall asleep, and she's gone. You get what I'm saying? You can't do that shit when you in the suburbs. It's gonna take a lot more effort. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna take a lot,
For
and it's
one, them
gonna be
kids don't be having the gas money to get it back and forth from doing that shit.
back
So
and
they ain't gonna. Yeah,
and you risking it because I know y'all steal cars. So you gonna drive all the way up here with a stolen car to the suburbs. You know damn well if the cops even spot y'all little niggas with a ski mask on, this, that, and the third, y'all going to jail. You see what I'm saying? So it's a risk that was being taken when you all the way out here in the suburbs. But when you in the hood, it's like peer pressure, bro. It's easily
the little ass
accessible
niggas
to the
don't
bullshit,
understand
bro.
that they got the scanners now. So when you steal a car and you on the highway, the scanner hit the shit, alert the
Yep.
police. The police is gonna hop behind you. They be like, "Hey, where the police come from?" Yeah, you're in a stolen car with plates, right? Yeah. What you
Yep.
think them
With
cameras
plates.
on the side of the highway do? What you think
Yep.
they for? Yeah,
Yeah. That's exactly what they do, bro. That's exactly. Yeah. They got them. They got this plate scanners.
yeah.
Really, they ride around in tow trucks now, and they just hit the back of everybody plates to
Right. You
see
got tickets.
if you got
Yeah.
tickets.
Anything.
Yep.
Anything.
Anything. Yeah.
It's over
Yeah.
for you.
That's how they got me one time, bro. I'm sitting upstairs. I'm like, damn, where's my car? Niggas repo. You feel me?
Nigga,
But
they
I'm
almost
like,
got me with the
damn.
street sweeper.
You said they hit you with the street sweeper.
They almost got me. Meaning they'll get you if you don't come and get your shit. You know what I'm saying? And now I ain't know to switch it on the other side of the street. I'm like, damn. Like, yeah, they'll tow your shit.
That shit crazy, bro. But my shit was broke anyway. That's why I didn't want to pay the bill, because it's like, man, y'all sold me a lemon, and now y'all saying I got to pay for this lemon, and it's broke too? That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, come and get it.
Come get it. That's
Yeah,
how I
come get
felt.
it.
Come get this shit, or I'm going to drive it until the trans fully go out, or whatever. You feel me? That's how I felt. I didn't give a damn at that time. You see what I'm saying? Because life goes on, man. You feel
That's
me?
facts.
And look at me now. I'm in another car. I got a backup car. I'm good. You feel what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
putting my best foot forward, bro. I'm doing what I can. You feel me? Sometimes that's all you could do, you know? But
It's the
hey
first
man.
stage, you know what I'm saying? Just come out of it, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a crazy story about, sometimes it happen on the pasture where a storm coming, it'd be bulls and cows on the pasture. And some of the bull gonna run through towards the storm.
Okay.
So therefore, he's gonna make it out the storm faster versus the cow who runs away and you end up caught in it longer. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
The bull come out the end
Okay.
of it straight, like, oh, what the fuck? Meanwhile, you 30, 40 miles that way running from it and caught in it. Yeah.
Mm.
So sometimes the best way to get out the storm is to go straight into that motherfucker. Straight
Straight into
into
the
it.
eye of the sun.
That's it.
Hey man, you learn a lot from animals, bro. I swear to
That's
God, bro.
facts. That's facts.
That's
Hey, that's
crazy.
what our ancestors were telling us in the Egyptian temples. Look at the heads. It's based off the characteristics of the animal. The
Of an
jackal,
animal.
you know what
Yep.
I'm saying? It's like the vulture. The horse is the falcon. That's
The
the highest
falcon.
flying bird. It's like they knew what they was doing because that's the type of people we are. They knew what they
Yeah.
was doing.
Okay, so you know about the pyramids and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What do you think those flying objects on there was? Talk to me.
I know it's temple. I know it's when you're talking about. I mean, it's self-explanatory, man. And right
Okay,
beside
okay.
it, like something like a helicopter, right? You talking about something that's like on a band that's like not too thick, not too like long. It's like on a banner. They got the little and it show
Uh-huh.
the
They're
UFO
debating,
with the and
the whole debate is that human beings were already able to fly before the city of Babylon was burnt down. You know
bro.
when yeah.
It's in our face that it's
Okay.
possible because the pyramids they lied to us and told us was a tomb. Meanwhile, they ain't never found the body in there. We know now that it had something to do with electricity and generating power. And the fact that they could do that
Mm.
then and we can't do it now lets you know that we have devolved. You know what I'm saying? Or purposely certain things have been buried and kept away from you because they don't want you to attain that right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
but you remember that the city of Babylon was like the source for all the information, and they had libraries in there that was supposed to hold certain information, but then it was destroyed.
you're talking about the school of Alexandria. The Tower
The
of
school.
Babel was the factor that the people had got together and co-collabed and built something that reached the heavens. And the guy came down there and got jealous and said, "Oh, y'all did that? Nah, we gonna break you up in language and separate you. So now you can't.
Right.
The people of the world can't collaborate. So that's what that was,
Right.
and that's what fucked us up. Put us in different regions and then changed the
Hmm.
language.
And
You know what
they
I'm saying? So
changed the
now we
language
got
up.
cultural, geographical, cultural, and language difficulties. You know what I'm saying
Hell yeah. Nah,
all
for
fucked up.
sure, bro. Damn, bro. You know a lot. You know a lot, bro.
But
We done
I
talked
come up
about
in the
a lot.
teachings Muslim, man. I was telling my people that was mandatory. You had to research and study. It wasn't no option. You know what I'm saying? You had to
Hell
research.
yeah.
But I come up, my grandma, we had encyclopedias, botanicas. Grandma was on us about
Yep.
that. Volumes. You had to read that shit. Nigga, like what?
Yeah, nowadays
Like,
if you read, you a goofy, you a nerd, you a lame ass. You get what I'm saying?
but I tell all my
Even with
niggas
some
this,
of
and
the
when I first
religion.
started potting, I said reading, and this is crazy. At 30 plus, right? Reading saved my life when I was younger because it made me a critical thinker and set me apart from all the niggas who was sheep. So a nigga be like, "Oh, let's go break in that woman house who was a single mother when she gone at work," and I'd be like, "Nigga, I ain't doing that," and everybody
Right.
else went to do it. You know what I'm saying? And there's plenty other situations that followed after that. So reading changed my life, bro, because it made me super conscious and critical thinker. The way if I wasn't creating the wing, I wasn't following up under nobody's wing unless you was my older cousin or something. Anything else, no sir. You couldn't mind
I'm
fuck
not
me.
doing that.
Plus, I ain't had my parents. I was too sharp. It was over with.
Okay. So you grew up under your other family members type shit.
Yeah, grandparents got up around my grandparents around like 16. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
yeah, so I was all by the time I got with them, I was mentally, I was already solid. Nigga, about 18, I had read the autobiography of Malcolm X, other shit, you know, in Islam,
Mm,
doing the whole shit. So, but knee deep in and all this other shit too. You know what I'm saying?
right. So how do you feel about what we was talking about earlier, where they said, oh, black people wasn't committing crimes in the '60s and the '70s? How do you feel about that?
Damn. See, that's a crazy question, right? Because it wasn't mass black on black. No, it wasn't like black people fist fought. We had thieves, you know, people stole amongst the village. People stole stuff. We fought, you know, but it wasn't shoot you because of these situations, these variables, whether you cripple blood or you in my neighborhood or we got a drug beat. No, it wasn't that. And before segregation, we was all together. We had black doctors, the mechanic man, the this, the that. So no, we wasn't killing each other like that prior to that. Now I see what Wack
Nah.
talking about. They're talking about
Mhm.
tribally going back to Africa. When we go back to it, all just because you African don't mean nothing. They
Nope.
warred with other tribes, and you was collected in some of those tribes. Ask Ghana, they got big off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't just so yes, people, and that goes back to the original point. People fight amongst each other. That's not black on black crime. That's just how people live amongst. That's what happens. Tribes,
Yeah.
war, and there's prisoners. That's it.
Hmm.
We're a product of that. So how can we not see that? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Nah, that's why I feel like the conversation need to be had. But the way Wack was having the conversation, it kind of makes you real shit. It kind of makes you be like, man, I don't want to hear this shit. I don't even want to
See,
hear this argument because
you gotta
he being
bark back at
childish,
Wack.
bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, man, fuck you. And nobody want to talk to somebody like that, bro. We on the internet. We trying to have a conversation, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I hate
Can't
that type of
nobody
ignorant shit, bro.
Yeah, you can't have an opinion that's bigger than his. You got to understand the program with him. It's like, don't try to come and outsmart me on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Some
Yeah.
people here to actually learn and each one teach one in his testimony at that point. But, you know, but Tazariot was holding his own, if you ask me. Like, nigga, I ain't talking
Nah,
about
he
no
was.
Bible shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but one thing they got to understand is Wack can't debate with Captain Tazariak on this subject because Captain Tazariak is way more credentialed. We talking 20 plus years. He's more credentialed. He has a ISUPK, a system, a school, and followers. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
And,
yeah.
and it's much
Hell
more
yeah.
beneficial than actually exposing paperwork. But Wack do beneficial shit behind the scenes. You know, everything ain't for the internet. But for the most part, people got to tap in with Captain Tazariak, man. I'm not an Israelite, but I pay respect where it's due. And that man been battling and debating for 10, 15 plus years. Go type in Sinetta Network or Sinetta TV, Captain Tazariak, and you will see. He been doing that, debating scholars. So it's like, hey,
Yeah.
he is a goat in his lane, but Whack right
Right.
too. You know what I'm saying? They both
Nah,
right,
they
but they was
both is
having two
they
different
both is right.
conversations.
They're having two different conversations. That's true,
That's
bro.
it.
Cause I know the media. I know how the media go. Like one of my friends or whatever was saying, basically, June, if you got your degree in video production and communications, why don't you go work for, like, let's say CBS or CNN or something like that? And my whole thing is, look, bro, I'm blessed with YouTube, Twitch, all these things. These are free, like freedom of speech platforms. Now we
Right.
can't just get up here and bash certain communities, but when you go work for those communities, you're being controlled. you're being whitewashed. You have to send your draft to an editing room, and then they're gonna put out what they feel fits their agenda. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm okay with it if it's gonna help me pay my bills. But at the same time, I'm not okay with it because it's like you falling for the agenda thing, bro. You see what I'm
But it ain't
saying?
even that. It ain't even that. It's if they CNN come to June 5th Newark Network and try to do
Mhm.
anything, hey man, this is my rules and my structure. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the.
Right.
It's like you gonna kill their creativity because it's about your program, and vice versa. If you go assimilate in their program, they gonna kill your creativity. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
that's just the way it is. But you're right. It's what time now we live in. I can go to AI, create my own whatever thing, and do my own company if that's the case, and freelance. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Private contractor. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no different
Hmm.
from going to code in school, getting a job. Now you can take take contracts from different companies to sit there and code. You a private contractor. I did it with flooring. You know what I'm saying it's easy. It's easy.
No, I believe you. I believe you, bro. I've been seeing you work from day one, my nigga. I first seen you on that loose cannon shit. That's why I'm like, damn. Oh yeah, that was another thing. I'm like, damn, I can't wait to talk to Wobbler. I'm gonna give him a suggestion. But then when I thought
Let's
about
go.
it, I'm like, it's probably not going to work to your benefit because it's one we kind of like trying to protect loose cannon from being a detriment to himself. So yeah, you could probably start running jail calls and talking to him on the phone in jail, but you don't want him to say the wrong things while he got an open case. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I understand on that
And
aspect,
that
but
ain't
I was
even in my situation. I'm running
okay,
I'm running, my man's running point on that content. I'm just backing him up and
right,
doing my shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay,
because
okay.
I never benefited from that. And in actuality, as a whole, we took a
Right.
loss fucking with Whack and Loose because a lot of people don't fuck with us now because of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we got
That's how
experience.
people live.
Yeah, we got the opportunity and experience, but now it's like, oh, y'all fuck with them, we don't fuck with y'all. So
We
it's like,
don't
oh,
fuck with
y'all play
y'all.
that game. Okay.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, hey, we journalists, we document in this media. What if the
Right.
opportunity is right there? Like I can see if we became a part of his program, but we streaming and y'all on our shit, we on y'all shit. Like you don't do
Yeah.
CNN like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Hmm. But they giving
That shit
unbiased
be killing
news.
me.
Well, they supposed to give unbiased news, but it's all agenda driven. I don't care what
Hey,
they say.
Bosco, we got Bosco on there. He mad at us, right? Y'all letting this
Yeah.
nigga come on here and just nah. We was like, listen, Bosco, listen. If he came on the internet and said all these things he said about you, I got the episode on my channel. Go check it out. Bosco, it's a wobbler. When I told him, look, if he come on here and he say all these crazy things about you and you let the narrative be that, that's what the internet gonna think. We're giving you the opportunity
Oh
to come
yeah.
on here and dispel it. We're not trying to talk shit about you. You know what I'm saying? They don't be getting it though. They think we trying to attack them, and it's like, no, this is out here. Why am I going to sit back and wait for the next podcast to talk about it and put it on when we got to do right here, right now? Say what you got to say about Bosco. Oh, okay, you know what? Well, I told that dude. Well, I fuck with Bosco. I'm Scodification gang. We got him right on thanks to Loose Cannon, and Bosco said his case. You know what I'm saying? And the dude ended up getting exposed, and then he ain't never said shit since then. So it worked out in our
Yeah. I
favor.
don't see nothing wrong with Bosco, bro, because he lost the fight. That's what niggas
Ah,
is
yeah.
supposed to
Let's
be
talk
doing, bro.
about
Like, man, that
that,
shit lame
bro.
as hell,
Let's
bro.
talk
Like,
about that,
shit
June.
lame as hell.
In our culture, right? Even in songs, right? They be like pulled up on the block with the AK star shooting the niggas ran. And be like, so what are you supposed to do when a nigga is shooting the AK? How are you picking on me for running? What are you supposed to do? Sit there and dodge him, pick him out the air? Like
Hey
run, nigga.
yo,
Yeah.
I'm hauling ass, boy. I'm
What?
hauling ass. But my man told me not to do that. You know why? He said when a shooting happened, we was right there when the shooting happened, right? And this was in Jersey City, right? So when the shooting happened, um, he was like, "Nah, don't run, cause then if the cops see us running, they gonna think we did that shit." But I'm like, "Nigga, they shooting." I don't give a fuck if they think we got something to do with it. We don't got no guns on us. We don't got no residue, none of that shit. I'm getting away from this block,
It's
nigga.
circumstantial, bro. Because when they
Yeah.
knocking in your direction, I understand not like not running to where you so visible and you a moving target. Like get low and where you can get low where you can't be visible, but definitely get the fuck moving. Because when I've been in places where the niggas start knocking, right? Look, anti homecoming. I'm saying be big and crazy. We have always have our little cookouts. Niggas spun the shit. Boom, start knocking. Boom, niggas duck. Niggas got shot ducking. You know what I'm saying? So long as you
Right.
duck though, because they'd rather be your leg or your shoulder than your head. So hey, when that shit, but niggas be they pick on Bosco because he lost the fight. Well, he was actually set up. They was recording it before, during, and after, and they basically jumped him because the dude who he was on the phone with, he was supposed to fight, didn't hop out and fight. It was somebody else. So come on, bro.
Yeah, that's pussy. That's
In
pussy, bro. That
2012, in 2011, like they still talk about
yeah,
Rosemont.
I can't respect that, bro. I like his entertainment. He's a funny guy, bro.
He's a goat.
And,
He's a
and
goat,
he
bro.
be saying some real shit, bro. Like on some
Yeah,
real shit, bro. I fuck with him, bro. Know what I'm saying? I
that's
just don't
facts.
fuck with like I fuck with Charleston White. I just don't fuck with his approach. You see what I'm saying? I know he's saying that like that's how you reel him in, but I just feel like okay, when it comes to putting a boundary on shit, bro, you really speaking on this man deceased son as if that's not trauma that Gilly
Okay,
gotta
all right.
go
Now,
through.
I'm gonna play him. The culture do it. The music do it. Don't y'all say free dirt? Don't y'all say free
Yeah,
thug? Well, guess what? Somebody child was killed in that. Remember, Young
yeah,
Ma
yeah.
said smoking on Tuka. Well, guess what?
No, you
Miss
right.
Tuka,
You right.
Miss Tuka, that's somebody. That's Tuka. That's his mother. She hear y'all when y'all say that. Y'all know that, right? So y'all
Yeah,
don't care when
I'm
y'all doing it.
lying. I'm lying though, Wobbler. Like when I say free Dirk, I'm lying because if Dirk, I swear to God, I'm lying. I swear to God, I'm lying. Because if Dirk did those, he should go to jail for the rest of his life, gang. If he
Okay,
was out with,
that's the accountability that the culture need. See, we still stuck on this. Nah, man, don't. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. That was somebody's child, bro.
if that millionaire was sending his homies to crash out over his feelings, leave that nigga to burn in jail, gang. I don't give a flying, bruh. I don't care. Cause I got sons, bruh, and I know they gonna be influenced by certain things one day, bro. And I know one of the things that I was influenced by was street culture. You see what I'm saying? The F bitches and get money, the trap or die, all of that
Right,
shit.
right.
Nigga, I was influenced by that. You feel me? Rain, sleet, or snow, I'm out here serving fiends,
Nigga, do you
risking
know
my
what?
life,
Did you
bro.
know what Trapper died? Nigga, you know what that mixtape did to the South
That
down
sounds
here,
so
nigga? Like,
stupid. Yeah.
oh my
But that
god,
sounds
man,
dumb. Trap or die. Sell drugs to your community,
or
to
die,
pregnant women, bro, or die.
or die.
My man Doug,
But then they
he
try to
got
romance it, right? With no, it just
yeah.
mean hustle or die. You know, it just means it's like nah, bro.
Okay, so thug means living truly under God, right? Like
Nah, see, I
nigga,
hate when
what?
black people try to acronym
Like
shit.
yeah, like stop that, bro. Stop that.
Brotherly love, this and that. There's no like, bro, it's
Yeah,
blood,
like
bro.
bro, stand on what you
Stop it.
was doing.
Stop it.
Stand on that, bro. You feel me? That's one thing I know I could respect out of like certain dudes. Like man, once they get their time, they go to jail, and you don't see a bunch of
Hold up.
tweets of them complaining, saying, "Oh yeah, the system doing me wrong, this, that, and the third, blah blah blah." Like K Flock, he's standing on everything he did. You never see no K Flock post complaining, saying, "Oh yeah, bro, they in here treating me wrong. They treating me foul." Nah, bro, he taking his time, whatever time he was deserved to be given, bro, for the crimes that he committed, bro. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not a street dude no more, so I don't respect snitching and this, that, and the third because I just feel like if you went out and you did that crime with those people, bro, and you just the one that happened to be caught, you should not be snitching on other people, bro. It's just not right, bro. You see what I'm saying? But I don't encourage people to be a crash out or a fall guy for another man, bro. Don't do that.
See, hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, that's what we need to start doing, right? So it's like, even in the Dirk situation, we need to start making it like, hey man, if you got a situation with this dude, you got to stop sending people, right? And let me give you a perfect example, right? Gucci Man, this is why I didn't feel Gucci Man, right? Because Gucci Man said he was mad at Young Jeezy because Young Jeezy sent somebody to kill him, right? Remember that?
Okay. Yep, I remember that.
Right. Oh, he tried to send somebody to kill me. How can I get? Okay, but what do you talk about in your music all the time? I'll send Walker. I'll send Woo with the chopper to do this and that. Y'all always
Yeah.
talk about sending somebody to do something for you, right?
Sending niggas off.
Right. So when somebody actually do it to you, then it's like, oh, I don't fuck with him because of that. But you talk about Walker hit him with the chopper. You talk about everybody else hit him with the chopper. It's like, come on. But when somebody do it to you and Dirk, what did you do personally? Fuck
He
Von,
know what
all
he
the other
did.
people. What no, what gun did you shoot at somebody? Why are you always sending somebody and it's about he got two murder
Right.
for hire hits? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And back in the day,
Yeah.
that was considered a coward sending somebody off. What are you doing?
Right.
Yeah, we know
Now
your
it is a
homies tough.
coward move. It's a coward move. It's sending somebody else to fight your battles, bro. On some real shit. That's some coward shit. I ain't gonna say no names because I don't want to rekindle no beef. But this what I feel like they was sending me to do. You see what I'm saying? They had smoke
Mm.
with an individual that we all know about, but they trying to send me to act like I'm the one got the smoke with this guy. I don't got no smoke with him.
Oh, it's full circle now when you say that. Okay.
You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like y'all the ones got the issue with him. I don't got the issue with him. I see the documentary. I feel like he guilty from the documentary, but I don't want to see this man dead or none of that, bro. I'm not on that. You get what I'm saying? I'm
Well,
not on that, bro. You
only
feel
if
me?
you
But that's some
see.
yeah.
See, but the thing is, if you really been doing that rapist shit, see, we know about what you said, right? And if you've been standing on that rapist shit, if you don't repent or reject that and speak against that, then I kind of do want to see you gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But don't come and insult my. I don't like to insult my intelligence shit.
Right. Me neither. I hate that shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like that
Yeah.
part.
Nah, I can't respect him for that. But at the same time, remember what you were saying that the media do be having certain agendas, bro. You see what I'm saying? And they do be spending shit. But
Yeah.
let's keep it real. They didn't spend that, bro. That was not one of those spending situations, gang.
Hold on, what are you talking about? Is that what are we talking about?
I'm talking about the turned out Alabama
Oh, nah,
situation.
nah, 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 nah. My fault. Yeah, nah, no,
That wasn't no
nah,
spending situation. That wasn't the
nah.
media coming up with a game plan to push a certain agenda. That bro, he said I look at him like my baby mother. Like
Yeah, I remember
what?
that part. I remember that
You
part.
got feelings? Come on, bro. So a white man told you to say that? No way.
See, but
No
look at
way,
now.
Jose, bro.
Check this out, right? If you was to give him a 2-page script, a paragraph each, till it's 2 pages, and tell him, "Hey, read this script," and watch him be like, "Does this." It's not gonna be natural, and you can tell he reading. But when he was explaining the story and talking, it was as natural as possible, flowing like he
Bingo.
was just remembered, like he had a cup of lemonade. He's sitting there remembering yesterday. He told me, Marvin, no, I don't want to be gay. It's like, he
And
told
then
you
that
that, huh?
mean they would have had to give everybody that same script because everybody had the same exact story.
And great actors, bro. Like you really
Oh
fucked your
yeah.
talent up. If that was a act, you fucked your talent up by
Yeah.
not going into acting.
Yeah, that's a fact. That mean everybody in that shit was a Hollywood actor, man. Every last
Great,
one of them, bro. It's no way possible that all of them was that good at acting, my nigga. I'm not buying that, bro.
yeah.
You feel me? But I
And
would
since
take
when,
him as a
hey,
crash dummy.
and since when people don't do, we seen soft documentaries like that on Discovery Channel and all that, and they have like code names or cast names. If
Right.
when it's autobiography, they're talking about the real person. They put your real name in there. If y'all was acting, you could have put a fake name in there. You know what I'm
Yeah, they
saying?
only put one fake name in there, and that's because the dude is now a sheriff's deputy. So he's trying to
What?
protect his identity.
Hold on,
You
one
know
of the
what I'm saying?
victims?
Yeah, one of the victims, the one that he was a blood, and they said that they raped him, but then Mark trying to say no, we didn't grape him. All we did was give him a DP, a discipline. Uh, his name in the movie is one thing, but in real life, that's not his name.
That's crazy. I don't know how he was able to be up in there and go through that and then come out a deputy. That's crazy.
Yeah, but he was just a victim. You see what I'm saying? It's not like he was in there taking advantage of men. He was just a
Nah,
victim.
but I thought, but I'm saying you already convicted. You got a charge. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
In
Nah,
prison.
he didn't have a great charge.
No. What I'm saying is you got convicted of something that sent you to prison. That right there is supposed to eliminate you from being law enforcement right there alone.
Oh yeah. Nah, I agree with you on that. I
Yeah, that's
definitely
crazy.
agree with you on that.
They made an exception.
Yeah, nah, them
What you got
boys
going though,
was.
man?
Nah, I'm just chilling, man. Before work, I figured I'd start up a good live stream, man, cause I see a lot of things going on into the YouTube streets. They got goofies paying for subscribers now and doing weird shit. There's a
They been
lot
doing
going
that.
on. So I'm like, I'm only 60 away from that 10,000. I'm like a month away from getting that monetization back on. So I
Oh
might as
yeah, I'm
well
going in
start.
October too. My
Oh,
shit up in
you in
October.
October too? Yeah.
Yep.
They hit me with the reused content shit. So now I know how to brush up on that, how to stay away from that.
Right.
And yeah, it was a learning lesson. It's just not gonna
So what?
happen
So what
again.
you do? Because did you take all the shit off the page, or you just gonna double up on content just to make sure when they go over it, it ain't there?
I took some of it off, but a lot of it I just put on private, and I just keep on refueling on content without
And it's the
committing any
shit.
type of infringement.
And it's the shit like any YouTube shit or like some Instagram shit you put over here and play and don't talk
Right,
over, right? They just tripping on the shit you don't talk over.
right, bingo.
Okay,
Bingo.
bet.
And my shit and my live streams that I had got off of Instagram and shit like that, they done hit 50,000. They done hit 150,000. So when they see it like that, it's like, oh, you built your page off of this, which I really didn't. But that's how they're gonna look at it. You see what I'm saying? But all you gotta
Okay.
do is edit it, make commentary, put your beat in the background, something to make it original content. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, if I was doing that, man, I know I was probably being lazy. So I done got away from that habit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, that's not
I
cool.
see it now. I ain't even trying to compete with nobody. The best thing you can do is just try to create your community and go from there, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
it's gonna work, but consistency is the key, bro. Once you give up, you lost the fight.
Yeah, my dude Bush there, man. Shout out Bush, man. I hope he bounced back because they hit his channel again. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But we was just talking about whacking shit, right? So Bush, he had some things to say. Whacking them can get niggas page clip easy. So
Yeah,
that's his
that's
second
foul.
page they done clip, bro. Second page.
That's foul, bro.
Different names. Two different names. You know what I'm
What was
saying?
he doing though?
The first one we had Loose on there. Loose told that story about jail felony. It went viral, on our little chitlin circuit, and
Uh
they
huh.
clipped the channel. They clipped the page. The second time
Wow.
he was talking about whack and shit. But I
Mm.
personally think it's also like saying the R word. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, the word we use for slow. Sometimes we say the R word. Or we got a co-host sometimes who will put a bong to the camera, you know what I'm saying, and rip it.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? I'll be like, yo, you can't do that, bro. He'd be like, oh, you know, ain't nobody watching it. But I'll be like, you know, I don't think he realized that when the algorithm, the computer go over your content and they see shit like that, they just gonna flag you and drop you. You know,
Oh, for sure.
complain later. Yeah. So that's why I conceal
See,
it.
I'm in it to
But
get some money, bro.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't therapy for me. I mean, it's a therapy at a point, but that's not what it's solely for. A nigga trying to make something, bro.
Man, we spending all these hours on therapy.
That's fact. That's facts.
I think
That's
niggas should
facts.
be making some money, gang. I'm not even gonna hold you. I think we should be making a couple dollars, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But
Of course,
but
I don't think this should be your only source of income and rely on this only. No, but if you
shit,
could,
no.
hey, hats to you.
But
I'm
my
not
thing
gonna
is, if you're
lie.
gonna sit and talk anyway, you might as well just do it on your channel. You know what I'm saying? Because we
Right.
all hear news or come across shit and be like, hey, you heard about this and that, and you got your opinion or your take. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad I ain't do this shit 6 years ago, to be honest.
Yeah. See, I was
For real.
doing this 6 years ago, but I was focused on my music. You feel me? But I realized like the music industry is so buddy and it's demonic and it's about who you could pay to do this and do that, and then even when you pay them for that shit not even in your best interest. You could have used that money to get your songs up on DistroKid or whatever. You see what
Right,
I'm saying?
right.
Once I start learning that shit, bro, I'm like, yeah, I'm out of it.
Take the
You feel
dolph
me?
route.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not that easy no more. You feel me? To just sell CDs out the back of your car and
You know what?
you know
That's
what I'm saying?
crazy, bro. Look, but that's the thing. I was having that thought, and I said they got us right. They got us real good because they got us to trade in our CDs and the whole shit now to where the music on the cloud now. So we got
Right.
away from the model of just hand to hand CD player. So now, if you give me a CD, what the fuck I'm gonna do with it? You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
even know where to play it at. I don't even
I
got
don't
no
know.
CD player.
So, but the new hustle need to be, hey man, look, don't upload your shit to no DSP. Just put the money in. Go to Amazon. They got both USBs, right? The USB's about that big. It hold gigabyte. Throw your album on there. Sell it like a CD. Anybody can go and plug in a USB to anything. Boom, they got your
Right, right.
album. You know what I'm saying? So that, and then
Oh yeah.
that's hand to hand, and then you ain't got to worry about your because they saying nigga at like 1,500 is a spin. 1,500 views is a spin. That's
That's like
ridiculous, bro.
$100.
That's ridiculous. And I think even off a million views, you get like $4,500.
Yeah. Man, that viral short that I got with 1.9 million views, nigga only made the max was like $9 off of that shit. Cause it was a
Yeah,
short.
yeah. And then, I mean, it would have been a little. See, when you get to the point where you monetize, you throw the advertisement on there, which doubles the money. You know what I'm saying? So the more attraction is bringing to it. But I mean, we just we I feel like we fucked up because we ain't build a brand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We
Right.
just need to build a brand where people feel comfortable. Whatever content you got, we worrying about this and that, chasing beefs and arguments, and it's like, man, I really ain't with that shit. I'm just being a good team player.
Yeah,
'Cause,
yeah. Nah, I'm really not with that shit neither. But it entertains the people. Sometimes they don't want to hear, intellectual conversation, this, that, and the third. They want to vibrate low. They want to hear, yeah, I'm going to come to Indiana and shoot you up. Knowing damn well I'm not going there and he's definitely not coming here, bro. You see what I'm saying? But they rather hear us go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's why I say, man, skip those people that only want to hear that. And I'm going to make content for more people. Because every day it's another baby born. Like, you feel me? It's trillions of
and,
people on this earth, bro.
and they be trying to kill us with don't nobody want to hear. I mean, don't nobody want serious shit 24/7. They want a little mess, right? But But if you go to Joe Rogan podcast, they sit down and have a 3 hour podcast and get 300, damn near 39 million views. Niggas talking about all
Yeah.
kind of science, and so don't tell me don't nobody watch this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, it's somebody watching it. You just got to build
Yeah,
that fan base.
right. It's our people.
Once you
We
build that,
only want to resonate around that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to realize
right?
I don't just want the support from my people. Because I put up that when I first started, I put up that gang shit, the rolling 70s. Oh, the views shot
Yeah.
up. Shot up,
Yup.
boom. I'm like, oh, okay, okay, I see what they want. Then they put you at a
Yeah, that's what
crossroad.
they
It's like,
want.
yeah. And when they put you at a crossroad, it's like, is this what I'm gonna do? Because it's kind of like a sell your soul thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. And
So I
I
said,
just
I'm gonna
wasn't
use it
used
for what
to
it
that
is.
because I kind of looked at it like this. Like I kind of looked at it from the Lil Durk perspective. Like, okay, let's say I do make $1 million. And now I gotta bring the people from the hood that always been with me. But when I bring them with me and they start being out here committing crimes and doing this, that, and third, even if I didn't necessarily pay them to go shoot somebody, let's say they go shoot somebody and then they come back to my crib and one of my cars that was in my license plate. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna be held accountable for that shooting regardless, unless I tell on the nigga. You get what I'm saying? So they kind of putting their friends that's millionaires in a trick bag as well when they supposed to be.
Nah, nah. See,
Hmm.
but this the back end perspective, right? You the
Okay.
bag, then you the boss. All them dudes you call goofy because they don't shoot and kill other black men for no reason is the ones that you're
Hmm.
supposed to have on your team with you. And the ones who do it is the ones that you put in charge of business and get mad when something fuck up. You know that nigga a killer and he don't know nothing outside of being in the hood, toting guns and shooting. Them niggas who don't do it, you look past them every day because they goofy. They don't do that. Meanwhile, they about their business though. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, bro. That's where it's
Them be
at.
the come on, man. Come on. Look at LeBron. Look
Create
at his team.
creating them businesses.
Rich Paul dating Adele, bro. The rest of them dudes
A
doing good.
Adele.
Yes, Rich Paul is fiance is
Wow.
Adele. That's LeBron right hand man.
Yeah, that's
What's
crazy.
his case? Yeah, Rich Paul Sports, bro. That's his homie, bro. Like, come on, bro. Nigga, rock
Yeah.
star, front row, Lakers sitting with Adele, just chilling. Like, yeah,
Yeah. Nah,
ain't
man.
shot one nigga.
That's definitely a blessing at the end of the day. I mean, that's definitely like it give you motivation. You see what I'm saying? Cause man, I've been down on myself these past couple weeks, but I know like redemption is right there. It's right around the corner. Like
Facts,
I'm
bro.
almost at the
Facts.
finish line. So if I just give up on myself now, then I'm asking for it. I'm asking for everything that come with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is really in a
Nah,
way.
that's all the reason too that you gotta remember everything that happened too, bro. So ain't no going back to that other shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's
nah,
your
I get
testimony.
you, bro. It just be hard, bro. It just be hard. Cause when
Hey,
she show
hey,
up
but
with them
hey,
little ass shorts on, nigga.
hey, bro, look, hey, my nigga, look. But the real fight, this nigga stupid. Hey, ain't too many
That's what
men
they
can fight
do.
that fight, bro. That,
I
you know what I'm
know, but
saying?
that's what they do. They come out with their little tight shorts
All right.
on, smelling good, want to give you a hug all of a sudden. It's like, damn, I want to grab that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what hey,
But
but I'm about to say
like my nigga Blue Blood say, you gotta have dick discipline, nigga.
that's facts. That's facts, but I don't want to hear that shit while that shit's fresh out the shower. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, the real fight gonna be the real fight gonna be when you pass that shit, nigga, healthy, better, doing better, and then the opportunity present itself. Then what?
I hate that. But that's what happened to me, bro. You see what I'm saying? I broke up with her. I started dealing with another girl. I was feeling the other girl because she young, exciting, giving me the same qualities that I got from the first one. And then next thing you know, I get a call saying I'm pregnant. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh man, now you pregnant, bruh.
iced
After
you.
I left you, after I moved on, after I'm continuing with my life, now you pregnant, gang.
Same thing with
You
me,
know
man.
what
My
I'm saying?
first one, yeah. My first one happened like that too. It was pretty much finito. I mean, it brought us back together for that time being, but it was already moving on. We had split up in the whole nine, got moved away from out the apartment we had and everything. And you get that call. It's like, yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
checkmate.
I know that hurt.
Iced you. Iced you. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Then
yeah.
you all fucked up. And then you all fucked up from there on out. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. I be feeling scarred sometimes. Like, damn. Especially when I walk into the crib and I don't hear no Bad Girls Club playing, food cooked. I be like, damn, I fucked up, bro. But at the same
Nah.
time, I didn't fuck up. Life just life, and you feel me? And God removed people from your situation for a reason, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, you want better for
That
yourself, man.
yeah. I'm just trying to do better for me as a man and set an example for my sons. Cause they might end up dealing with a female and you feel me? She playing them, she telling them one thing, but she really doing another thing, all types of shit. You feel what I'm saying? That they could end up in those same predicaments, bro.
See, but my thing
Same
is, I feel like
situation.
we need to train them not to fear that situation that you just said, but expect that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if
Okay.
it don't, then like Thug
Yeah.
say, whoop de doo. But
Whoop de doo.
you know what I'm saying? If it don't happen, whoop de doo. But for the
Oh,
most
that's a
part,
good thing to talk about, bro. How do you feel about that interview, bro? Because on the second or third rewatch, I started to feel him, bro. I started to understand where Young Thug was coming from, bro. To be honest
nah,
with you, gang.
nah.
Nah,
For
you
one,
you still don't agree with him?
nah. I'm about to drop the YSL versus YFN war. I got the video shot already. I'm about to edit this shit, drop it tomorrow. But Thug already knew what he
Okay.
was doing, man. Thug been an asshole, bro. Like YSL, just like any rain, when it ain't moral, it has its time, but it came to a fall because of the arrogancy he got, bro. He too arrogant. And then plus,
Yeah.
you can't trust a nigga who fast talk you.
Yeah, I hate them
I'm
type
saying,
of niggas, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah, them type of niggas is foul, bro.
It's like, bro, come on. Hold on. This is the part to kill you. Everybody did you wrong, Thug.
But agenda that they trying to push on you, or they definitely got something going, bro.
Bro, you
If
had
they
niggas
won't let
shooting
you get
at,
a word in, oh yeah, you got to
bro.
be wary of
Luke,
them motherfuckers
check this though. Lucci mama
for
was shot
sure.
though. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, Wobbler. Let me refresh. Let me refresh because I lost sound.
Bet. Nah, bro. For real, Thug ain't really. He ain't no saint in this situation. He ain't no saint in this situation, man. It's the case. YSL been on top for a long time. They've been on the top for a long time, and they've been stepping on a lot of people the whole time. They've been getting, they've been getting fat down here. But it's done came to an end, and everybody who got something to say about it, right? You see the new footage is out right now. He walking into a venue, the
Back,
baby right there
back.
sitting on the wall like that with his arms folded,
Yeah,
right?
I'm back. I'm back.
Thug see him, the baby look at him, go like this, shake his
Yeah,
head, kept going about his business.
right,
I'm like,
right.
yeah, they blackballing his ass now. They giving him the cold shoulder now.
I mean, he shouldn't have came home calling everybody a rat, bro. That was the wrong move. That jail phone call that leaked with 21 Savage when 21 was trying to talk some sense into him. I think that's exactly how he should have approached it when he got home. You see what I'm saying? But Gunna knowing that Thug was on that type of time, he wasn't gonna renew his contract with him regardless, bro. It was over
He
for
don't.
that contract.
He he should have just came back as humble as he was in that courtroom. All he want to get around us
Yep.
and watch out and all this, something, man. Hey, but that was the third strike. Listen, people don't understand the leak jail cause is the third strike. When he first came
Mm.
out, he mentioned that's a real plea, Jack. That's a real what do you say? That's a real plea, Jack. Then he stated about hey y'all, the cop shot Scooter. You know what I'm saying? They lying. And they were like, yo, he didn't shoot Scooter. What are you talking about? Be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Then the shit dropped. So it's like he ain't never going hide and just tend to he was in court talking about the kids. The reason why he took the plea is because of the kids and the family. Soon as he get out,
Right.
it seemed like you're not tending to the kids and the family. You worry about all this
Yeah.
other shit.
And he was all
And,
prayed up and bringing up God and saying, God got me through this. So I thought he was going to
mhm.
come home with that same mindset because honestly, bro, God is the reason why you beat that Rico, bro. And you didn't even really beat it. You ended up taking a plea. But now that he explained it, he took a plea because he had got caught with guns and drugs in his crib and he wasn't going to beat that regardless. Okay, I agree, right? But at the same time, bro, you still need to humble yourself. You feel me? You need to be exactly what you were saying that thug stands for, being humble under God and all this, that, and the third, but you didn't do that, bro. You came home on that same, oh, they snitches and I'm the righteous one and y'all glorifying rats and this, that, and the third. So now you get what you get out of that, bro. Straight up.
Yeah.
He got what he deserved.
But my thing is, everybody did you wrong, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here. I was trying to tell you, let you
Impossible.
know last time they shot at Lucci Mama, right? They shot Lucci Mama, right?
Right. Yeah.
They shot the house up multiple times. They also shot Rich Homie Quan's daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I remember that. They shot up his
So
barbershop. Yep. Yep.
Lucci Mercedes was shot. Mercedes Benz was shot up. It went viral TMZ
Right.
2017, I remember. So it's been things that's been happening. It's like, bro, come on, bro. Ain't nobody been doing you wrong. So it's like,
Nah.
yeah, come on, bro. Stop it.
He not
Stop
a
it.
he not a victim. He definitely not a victim, bro.
No, no.
He definitely not a
And let me
victim.
ask you
You know
this.
what I'm
Do you think Glorilla is ugly?
saying? See, the mindset I'm in now, I would not date her because I know I'm a cheat on her. But I don't think she ugly. No,
Okay.
I
Right.
just
Me
the
neither.
way I am now is like back in the day. I used to like model type chicks, chicks with a nice face. She got a slim waist. She probably don't have a big old ass or no big titties, but she pretty as hell type shit. You feel me? But now it's like she gotta be pretty. She gotta have a nice thick body. You see what I'm saying? She
Right.
can't have no muffin top or whatever, but I like ass cheeks. You feel me? And then I like a cute smile. I like a pretty woman. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
now, after I cheated on my first baby mother a million times, I sat back and I asked myself, why did I do that? And it's because I wasn't satisfied enough in the bedroom. You see what I'm saying?
Well, little shit. Right.
Yeah, but see, that's why when they say, "Oh, looks don't matter," I feel y'all, but at the same time, it do. At the same time, it do matter, bro. Cause you don't want to wake up to this ugly ass chick, and she annoying, like,
Yeah. Hey, man, they
cause
lying,
all these
bro.
chicks, you feel me?
They
A lot
lying.
of
They
them,
lying.
gonna be annoying. But then if she ugly as hell, on top of that, all she got is a fat ass butt or something. Oh yeah, it's short lived. I'm gonna end up cheating on you. Then if you put up with me cheating, I'm gonna start looking at you weird because it's like, what woman puts up with a man that's
Okay, so let me ask you this then.
yeah.
She has your ideal body, yeeks, top, the whole shit, but she look exactly like Rasputia.
Oh no, oh no, I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. I try a big girl. I try hitting it and
No,
everything,
no, no,
bro.
no, 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 no. Not big. Just look just like her. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
ugly, fat, black, like that. Nah, I'm
No,
good.
no, 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 no. Like I said, whatever dream body that you're thinking of, she has that body.
Okay,
It's just
but
it's just the
her
face.
face,
It's
ugly.
yes.
You saying? Nah,
No,
I
she
can't
gonna
do it.
look just like Rasputia.
Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I got it damn near like I could just look at my girl
Ah,
and I'm ready to get it on with her. You feel me?
That's why I'm
Just
saying
off
they
of
lying when they
looking
say
at it,
looks
bro.
don't matter because looks
Yeah,
inspire you. You know what I'm saying? That's where the interest come
right.
from. That's the whole shit. So they lying. Yeah,
They lying like a motherfucker, bro. That shit
yeah.
matter damn near more than conversation, nigga. But conversation matter too, though. You feel me?
See, but
That
that's
shit
what we
matter
know
a
about the
lot.
ones that's super. You know, they call the Instagram model type. Is that we know they don't come with a lot of substance, and they got the same personality every other about everybody else got. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah,
And to
nah,
be
you
honest, a
ain't
lot of
lying.
that top 10 shit be that should be boring. You know what I'm saying? That should be it's a lot of difficulties come with that, bro.
Yeah. Oh, you
It
saying
is.
the girl that's a 10 and everybody want her?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd
nah,
be
it's
like
a
that
lot
shit
that
don't
come with
even
that.
be it don't even be all that though when you really it's just like they're this is like a normal average woman. It's not
It
no
is.
different and special, bro. They be expecting it to be something
She
like
got the
gold gonna
golden
shine or
pussy.
some yeah, like nah,
Ain't no
nah.
golden pussy out here, bro. I'm telling you. Once you hit them all, once you hit one or two, you hit them all damn near. You know how it's
Yeah,
gonna feel, bro. Ain't
yeah,
no
it's the
girl that could suck way better than another girl. Like that's
nah,
BS,
nah,
bro.
that's a lie. Now that's a lie. No,
That's
that's a lie.
BS, bro. Yeah, that's BS,
Nah,
bro. Head is
I
head.
don't know
Once you
about
got
that.
this, once you, nah, I'm
Nah,
saying it's some
nah.
girls that don't know how to do it right, but bruh, we all got this sloppy top, make your legs lock before. Once you got that already, you know how that feel.
But what if you
Ain't
ain't? But what
ain't
if
no
you ain't?
more than that.
Hey,
What's more than that,
no,
bruh?
I see what you're saying, but it's like on a 10 scale. You're used to like a nine, 9.5, but then you settle for the regular five, right? So it's
They
like
said
it ain't
he
too
said he
much.
wants a hoe. He likes pass around pussy. I don't want no hoe. Why would I want a hoe?
I know
That
they ain't
don't
talking
make
about
sense.
me.
Oh, they talking about you?
I
They
don't. I hope
nah
not, because I ain't saying that.
nah. That ain't what I'm saying neither. I'm saying that I want a chick with a nice body that's experienced that that know how to please a man. She she can have a good conversation, but I want her to be up to my standards visually. I don't want no ugly ass chick, bro, that I'm only with her because she's a good woman, she a cook for me, blah blah blah. She hold down a good conversation, but she got crater face. Like, no, no, bro. Pass that along to the dude who accepts that. I don't want no crater face, my nigga. I'm good on crater
Oh
face.
shit!
Yeah,
This nigga is stupid.
and I did that. I did that before. Like I messed with a chick. I never dated no ugly chick, but I messed with some ugly
I
chicks
have.
that
I
had a
have.
fat ass. You dated the
Yeah.
ugly chick,
Yeah.
and how'd it go?
It's no different, to be honest.
So you ain't have those days where you like, man, she ugly as hell, bro. I want to. Tango say that's the best kind. Yo, yes, how you doing? Can I get two of the chicken sandwiches?
Nah, I see what you're saying though, man. I know. I mean,
Yeah, it's like $1.99 or something.
you don't have those thoughts like, "Damn, she ugly," but it's like it's hard to explain, man. It's hard to explain. But this the thing though. After a while of being around somebody anyway, you don't even see what everybody else see. So
Nah,
it's like,
the original.
but if they treat you good,
You said what?
bro,
Okay, okay, that's good. Just two. That's it. Thank you.
damn,
Yeah.
they ain't ice you for two of those. They would have iced you down here for that.
Nah. It's really 1.99, but it comes out to 2.12. It comes out to two
Oh.
twelve. Yeah,
Yeah, but nah,
most
you don't
guys.
look at her like she ugly though, man. It's not that though. It's like I said, after a while, you see them. You used to seeing them, bro. You don't see what everybody else see. But then again, of course, you walk past a cuter woman, you notice it. But Yeah, yeah, but how she treats you and how she is, you be like, you don't give a fuck about what everybody else think. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm not beat, bro. I'm just not beat, bro. I can't do the whole she ugly and I gotta bypass it and I just can't do it, bro. You feel me? But I'm saying like the
But how many
bad woman,
times,
yeah.
how many times we bypass and go for the looks and then they treat you good or not motherly, ain't one, and we settle for that, right? So why would you, you know what I'm saying? We were like, I can't settle for the looks. She got to be this and that. But she'll be this and that. But she won't be motherly or she'll be, promiscuous as hell. So we'll settle for the looks. But all the other shit, we'll be like, we'll work with that. I feel like it need to be the opposite. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. No, I get you. I get you. No, I have done both. I have done both, man. I ain't gonna lie. I've done both. I went for the ugly chicks. I went for the chicks that she like a 7. I went for the 10s. Know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm really going for the woman that's for me. You feel me? She like me. She love me just as much as I love her. But at the same time, it's like what was happening was when I was with a good woman and she didn't have the right body type that I like, I would cheat on her. You see what I'm saying? Like right
See,
now,
you ain't
what
even
I'm
get to
going
grow
through.
with her though. You could have, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could have been later on in life, y'all 30s. She could have been unspread, got older, gained weight. You know what I'm saying? Like
But we was
that could
together
have,
for 9. We was together for 9 years though.
damn, damn.
Word, word, and I kept cheating on her, bro. Chicken sandwiches. Your turtle's gonna be 4:24. Sure, no problem. But see, like now, I'm technically, I guess you could say I'm technically still in a relationship, and basically I don't have the urge to go deal with another woman. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Even though
yeah.
we not fully together physically. I see her. We tell each other we love each other, stuff like that. We give each other a kiss or whatever, shit like that. But I don't have the urges to go out and cheat on her. You see what I'm saying? Because I know it's like, nigga, when I spank that thing, I'ma spank that thing. You see what I'm saying? And but if it was back in the day, and I'm not tripping off of whether I'm going to hit it or not, I'm gonna go cheat on her. I would have been cheated. I would have been out
Yeah, it
here
would have been
looking for the
over.
next piece of
Yeah, it would have
ass,
been over.
bro. It would
Yeah.
have been over because I wasn't physically attracted to her to begin with. You get what I'm saying?
You got
It's just
tired of
like
that.
the
You wasn't
girl
gonna
that I was dealing with before this, bro. I just did. She was like 38 or whatever. So mind you, I'm 32. She was like 6, 7 years older than me. She had her own car, had her own crib. But you know what the problem was, bro? Control. She was trying to control the out of me, bro. Like everything was, oh, I paid for this and give me my key, give me this back and do that. And I'm like, hold up, bro. You said that you was trying to help me. This not help. This is
see,
do
but
as
that's
I say.
that be the little contingency we don't read the fine print. It's like, no, this is yours as long as you do what I want you to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what that means.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why she didn't tell me that from the get go? Like I'm not trying. Like tell me from the get go. Tell me off the rip. I'm gonna do all these things for you, but you gonna obey all my rules and you gonna do as I say, so that I could say, nah, I'm good. That's exactly that.
But we know as men, that's love
Thank you,
anyway.
bro.
We don't get unconditional love. The love we have comes with a contingency of either we faithful
Uh
or
huh.
we this or we that. It ain't gonna be unconditional. So
Okay. Okay.
yeah, that come with the job.
Okay. So you saying there's no unconditional love left out here?
Nah, because I heard your story a while back. I feel like we kind of got the same story as far as the mother shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like I still
Okay.
don't have no relationship with my mother. Then we going like 20 plus years. So it's like I be getting it. And some people say the only person that really love you is your mother, but I've honestly got more genuine love from like a spouse, a random stranger woman who probably was interested in me in a relationship, or my
Hmm.
spouse now. You know what I'm saying? But it's never been unconditional. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come with a contingency.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I am the man. I see your comments and shout out to you, brother. I did tell her what I wanted. I tell every female what I want. That's why I don't like dealing with, like right now. I'm at a rocky point with my baby moms or whatever, and basically I can't pinpoint whether, because a woman can flat out say, "Yo, it's over. I'm done. I don't want to be with you." Blah blah blah. Right? They
Okay.
can just do that. So my thing is, why, if that's what she really wants, if she really don't want to be with me and this, down and third, then why don't she come out and just tell me that? You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Bet.
So
Bet. I can tell
so
you why.
okay.
Because it's not in their nature to put the ball in their court to make a decision. She wants you to destroy the relationship so that justifies what she's going to do anyway, right? She wants you to
Okay.
make the decision to justify what she's going to do anyway. What you got to do is what you're already doing is purge first. If the relationship is already over, what we do is we go out and have fun and fuck with other bitches and do all the other shit. Meanwhile, she purging through the emotion. So by the time
Mhm.
it end and you realize and you like, oh no, and she over it emotionally. No, the race is on to purge emotionally. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want no kisses, hugs, none of that, none of that shit. So I'm on the other side of the mountain. And the only kiss it'll
Mm.
be on my ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's it. That's it. I consider it war because you already put the righteous intentions into it. Anything outside of that, I'm done. Now that goes
Right.
towards the kids. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
No,
it.
I agree with that, bro. I definitely
See,
agree with that.
yeah, I'm Virgo, man. It's like certain shit with me ain't too hard, but it's like
Yeah.
once it's done, it's done. So it's like, nah,
Yeah.
what you
Once
want
it.
to do, what you try to do is keep us engaged with the emotions and the relationship wise. And then that keep you in limbo. Damn, am I making the right decision? Damn, this is and
Right.
that. Meanwhile, she purging the whole time anyway. It's just situational things right now going on. Because if that was the case, what was this at when I was on, when we was going through it in the first place?
But I mean, like, okay, for instance, right? I have another girl that I could go and have sex with right now, right? But if I do it, technically that's considered cheating, for one.
Mm-mm.
For two, if she find out about it, the possibilities of us ever rekindling shit or all of that shit is gone now. All because
Wait,
I could, huh?
nah, bro. I'm big bro. Hold on, hold on. Nah,
Okay,
bro.
go ahead.
That
Talk to
the
me.
contract was terminated when you watch you struggle in the circumstances, right?
Okay,
See,
okay.
I always say that you can't attain cheating to the actual point of like something physical or another woman, right? Letting yourself go is a form of cheating, right?
Okay.
Seeing what you go through and she didn't want to do nothing about it was cheating also, right? To the point
Mm-hmm.
that we're not gonna wait till we're here now and then see I might fuck up the circumstances. No, the circumstances was fucked up back then. We here now. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? So if you do it now, it won't be cheating because it's already crossed the finish line. It'll just be off the fact that you've been disciplined, you working out, you just need to let off some tension physically. That's it. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
Right, right. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Nah, the chance has been fucked up because it, if you'll watch you go through that struggle, it's like, come on. That's the major cheat right there. Don't try to put no physical cheating above that right there.
But see, okay, what you're saying right now is my perspective on it. That's not her perspective on it. You see what I'm saying?
But hold on. But okay, now this is the master move they do. Who
Okay.
original complaint is it?
Of course it's me.
Okay,
But
so then, but no, but then once it's my original complaint and I initiated the issue, you can't come and take your motions or whatever you got to say or what's got going on and put it above what I initially put in. Because if that was the case, you would have beat me to the point in the first place, and we'll be handling whatever you're talking about. Don't wait till I come to you about this to insert this. No, 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 no. That ain't how we do that.
Yeah.
Now we playing games.
Now you
Yeah,
playing my game.
yeah.
Now you
That's a
playing
mind
my
game.
game.
Yes, sir. Because if you initiated the issue, it's like no, 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 no. That's it.
But I didn't
That's
really
it.
like. It's weird because I did initiate the issue, but I didn't initiate the issue. Like I basically said, look, if you don't get yourself a job or some source of income by this certain date, then I don't want to be with you, right? But we left it at that day. You see what I'm saying? Now, days later, we started arguing about some whole other shit, which turned into some whole other shit. You see what I'm saying? It was never about that per se because
It was the catch 22. It was the catch and bait, right? That was
uh-huh,
it. You got tricked twice though. Because what's the first part you said? You said what?
I said to her, look, if you don't have a
Okay, hold
job
on.
or no source of income,
That's it. Now when I watch this, now if you was cheating and doing something wrong, she'd be able to notice that, right?
okay,
So why can't you notice this? See?
yes,
So then you want to pick
uh-huh,
and choose. Okay, that's another game, right?
right.
Because if I was
Nah,
doing wrong
it's a
by
lot
you,
of
you'd
games
be able
being
to
played.
notice that. If I was doing wrong by you, you'd be able to notice that. But you can't notice no struggle.
Yeah,
Nah, we're not playing that game.
right,
Nah.
yeah. Yeah. Nah, I 100% agree with you, bro. I 100% agree with you. But
Yeah.
okay, look, this is the type of guy I am, right? You saw me go through it on the internet with a couple people, right? And they did me wrong, right? They did me wrong in my eyes and in some of y'all eyes too. I was done wrong, right? But based on the circumstances of the things that they did right for me, I'm still loyal to them. It's still things that I hold back. Like right now, I'm not even saying they names or putting them in this no more. Like you get what I'm saying? I still hold some type of loyalty to people. You get what I'm saying? So based off of like, nigga, I was homeless with nowhere to go, nothing, and she basically sacrificed everything for me. That's where I'm still stuck at the loyalty part. You get what I'm saying?
But that don't but that don't give you immunity for future fucking me over. You know what
Nah,
I'm
nah,
saying?
nah, nah, nah. Nah, hell no, hell
Okay.
no, hell no.
And
It don't
then
give.
and then
Uh,
if you doing it out of the kindness of your heart in the first place, we're not gonna count that as a system of because you did that, then I owe you loyalty.
nah,
No, this is not a
you not counting it as that. I'm counting it as that. You see what I'm saying? She's not saying, "Oh yeah, I did all this for you," so blah blah blah. I'm saying I remember the times where I didn't have a quarter, I didn't have a car, I didn't have nowhere to go, and
okay.
this
Well, how
person,
about this? In your defense, you paid that back tenfold.
hell yeah, I did.
Okay, way before we even got to this point. So that's null and
Hell yeah, I
void.
did.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? If we
yeah,
had a judge with it, a judge, my client has paid that back tenfold. So we that's not
right,
even mentioned that little thing right there. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right. But you see,
On top of the loyalty.
uh huh. But overall, you see, this is why I'm just not taking away the court date. Like it's okay, it's okay for us to act like everything's cool and blah 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 blah. But I'm still going through with the court situation because it's like nah, like you not. It's not like you dropped everything that you're doing right now and you came back home and made it right. You see what I'm saying? You still not making it right. You still making it to where like you're the victim and I'm the one doing shit to you. You see what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure you're reasonable. Like you'll drop it with immediate change behavior and it being genuine.
Of course.
Okay,
Of
but
course.
we try to act like this rocket science, like you can't just see. But this the thing, they'll do it towards what they want. Like let's say it's trying to improve the next new nigga, or your best friend, or your boss. You'll do it for that person, won't you?
Right. Right.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Nah, for sure, bro. That's why I'm like, nah. I'm going. I'm taking your ass to court. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the women will always be the victim. Yeah, now suddenly she's the victim, gang.
Well, not
Suddenly
now.
she's the
Not
victim.
not that is your case. No, it's not. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? See, we be ignorant to the law, not knowing this, like you said, and like old dude last time who was fighting for custody. Sometimes
Uh,
just you being the one initiating the issue gives you the power, and they don't let us know that sometimes.
right. Right. I just didn't want to do this, bro. I didn't want it to get to this point where I got to take her to court and basically just like show that I've been busting my ass, and I've been working hard to be a family man and this, that, and the third. But hey, man, if this what it
Hey,
takes, this is what it takes.
all you asking for is change behavior. I mean, God forbid somebody rob a bank. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
So,
Yeah. Nah, that's definitely all I asked for, bro. To just be what you said you was gonna be when we first had that conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's hard for me to believe if a person is genuine or not, because when you have that original conversation, everybody is a saint. Everybody is a perfect person. But then as months go by, years go by, and you start to see like, hold up, I thought you
see, but
said you
that's the
don't
thing.
care if you go out all night, or you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but the thing is, you see, we gotta leave room because that's not human. Everybody grows to the point where even if you made a decision and have it, like you may not feel that way 3, 4 years down the line. Sometimes I think you need to like refinance the clause. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back over
Mm-hmm.
these terms. You know what I'm saying if you don't
Mm-hmm.
do that over 3, 4 years, and it's like, then what? We going off the same thing. Meanwhile, you a whole totally different person.
Yeah,
I'm saying
no,
so
that's
you
what.
can't hold that. And then listen, that ain't genuine love too. Just holding them to us because they do that to us. You know what I'm saying? Held us to something we said and did at 20 years old. Meanwhile, we 30 something. It's like, damn, you don't leave nobody room to grow. Yes, a person can say something, do the opposite. That don't mean you hold that to them for the rest of their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, then we got to judge you. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah,
Because if
bro.
you can redeem your mistakes, he or she can too. But like you said, only thing is asking for is change behavior if it's genuine. But if it's not, you're going to show the results that you're doing right now. And then it's bigger than us. It's the kids, right? So, hey,
Yeah, yeah, but now suddenly she want to get a job, and all the things that I've been asking you to do. Now you want to do them suddenly. You feel what I'm
well,
saying? So
we
that's
well we
why.
know we both know what that is, man. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's just a play for court. That's just
Yeah,
a play for
that's
court.
or that's pressure from the court. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yeah,
I think it's pressure from the court.
yeah, that's cool, but it's still not gonna work because I got
Nah, 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 nah.
I still got receipts. So I'ma show that I've been busting my ass and you haven't been doing shit. But
Yeah,
now
she
all of
wouldn't
a
even be
sudden,
able to gain enough equity on a timeline enough to present to a judge to make a difference in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
not at all,
So
gang. Not at all.
that shit is
I
raps.
got that. Yeah, I got that in checkmate right now, bro. You feel me? The only thing that could get me out of checkmate is if I lose my cool and do some emotional
Yeah,
bullshit, like put my
yeah.
hands on her, or you know what I'm saying,
Hey,
catch a
and check
charge.
your
But
safety
I'm not.
too, bro. Don't ever
Mhm.
think it can't happen. Just stay, on your dean when it comes to your safety. You know what I'm saying? Because they done pulled it before.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? They done pulled it. Hey, remember that movie Sinbad when he was the lawyer? He was faking like a lawyer and then ran into them people's house, and white people's house, and they took him in, acting
I
like a
think
dentist and
so.
shit.
I think so. What was the
Yeah,
name of that shit?
not the babysitter. It was like something he taught the little white boy how to play basketball and stand up for himself. But he was posing as somebody else. It's a classic movie, Sinbad. But Phil Collins is the daddy of that movie, right? And in real life, he was leaving his wife and told her she shot him in the head while he was asleep, killed him. You know what I'm saying? So they don't be caring when it happened to us, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes we got, as men, we gotta be like, hey man, just stay on your square. You know what I'm saying? Don't underestimate desperate people, bro. For real. What is the name of that movie? Can you hear me? Probably got tech issues. But we up, man. We podding tonight. You find out what's the name of that shit. I forgot. It was a classic too. It might have been the early 90s. Oh, it's called House Guest. Yeah, it's called House Guest. Came out in 95. Phil Hartman was his name. Kim Murphy, the mommy. Oh, no, that ain't her. Some legends in this movie. Stan Shaw. Everybody knows Stan Shaw. You gotta look up his face. But go check out House Guest if you ain't seen that movie. It's a classic. Yeah, but the daddy of that, his old lady killed him, man. Can you hear me? Man, working hard, bro. Yo, yo, June, kill alive. Yo,